Okay.
I think that we are live. We are waiting for Matt Benton to get here. If you guys see the stream.
Yep, we're on. All right, welcome everybody. We got Royland, Aboloc, and Matt Benton duking it out in the final 8 of a big tournament we've had here at Slate Billiard Club in St. Paul, Minnesota. 32 players started at this tournament. It's a single elimination, do or die. It was a hefty entry fee, $265, and we're down to the final 8. The winner of this, actually one of the matches has been played. Taylor Broughton won his match the other night against Josh Raines. The winner of this will play Taylor Broughton, who came victorious that night. I believe it was 13-11. That was a heck of a match, wasn't it? 13-11? Or
No, I think it was it Hill?
Or, no,
I'd have to look at the bracket.
it might have gone Hill, yeah.
I think it snuck up to that. Yeah, I think it snuck. The one that me and Jerry commentated. Yeah, I think it was like maybe a game short of that. God, how short my memory is these days.
Well, the holiday just happened. You probably got turkey coma.
We have one player that's running a little bit late for a really good reason, but he's on his way. He's going to have to come in cold.
Matt,
this is a pretty big time tournament. You know, These 650s are good. Yeah. I still don't know who's going to win this tournament. You know what I mean? Right. That's what's cool about this tournament.
Well, and we get to watch Royland practice here a little bit. Royland's from the Philippines. He's been playing pool for about 7 years. Good player. I've met him recently.
It was 13-11. Taylor won.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. It was a good match. I was listening to the tail end of it. It was a long match, too. The over-under on these matches is usually around 2.5 to 3 hours. And it has nothing to do with how good they're shooting. It's just a matter of whether they get into some safety battles. We'll see what happens on the break. The break is huge in this because winner breaks. And if they get good spreads, these guys are capable of stringing racks together.
So tonight I'm going to try to talk into this rodeo mic. I'm going to put one of them out by the players so we can hear the balls break and stuff. And the other one I'm going to try to talk into so that I don't steal Mike's microphone. So let us know.
Oh, I got you.
After game one, if I'll try to clip it to my shirt and you can let me know if it sounds clear enough.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah,
technology.
We have the mics. Let's see. Might as well try them tonight before the finals. One day me and Mike will clip these on our chest and play a set and bicker at each other, and we'll go live to do that. And that'd be fun. We've got
confirmation from Exeter, New Hampshire. My mother, Linda Pankoff, is watching. Or listening, so she hears us.
Copy that.
Going to visit her in a few weeks for the holiday.
Nice.
How was your Thanksgiving?
Mine was good. I saw the whole family, and they were playing cards, and 5 dogs running around, 4 kids running around. Dad sitting in the chair with his hearing aid turned down, probably, you know. So, yeah, it was fun. It was good to see them. I couldn't be there for very long, but.
Did you guys see that shot right there? I think Royland's in stroke.
Well, let's see.
He's whipping them ball in. He's been here warming up. And that's going to be a factor. A race to 13, if Royland gets off to a 3-4-0 lead due to the fact that he's warmed up, that might be, but you never know. I've played guys that come in, never hit a ball. They played unbelievable right off the get-go, so everybody's different. I'm like terrible at that. How about you? Yeah. I usually take 3 or 4 games.
All right, I'm going to play the coach's commercial while we are waiting for our next opponent. be right back.
Demetrius Gelatis here with Minnesota Pool Boot Camp. We live in an age with abundant information about pool, but without organization and direction, it doesn't translate into bottom line results. I've been coaching full-time for over 6 years, and I've guided more than 200 students step by step to higher levels of pool. Now I've partnered with Slate Billiard Club to provide online group coaching and make our training available to players everywhere. No travel necessary. Join us online for just $19.95 a month. You'll get access to my Minnesota Pool Boot Camp playbook, covering cue ball, pattern play, mental game, and the common leaks that people have in applying this to get their game to the next level. The best part is I'll be there working with you every step of the way to give you the direction you need to see results right away.
Let's bring that down to about 35. I don't hear him.
Should I unmute him?
Not yet.
All right, guys. So I see a lot of you, 73 are already in here. That's Royland at the table just warming up. Matt had a situation where he's a little late. It's no big deal, 10 minutes late. Guys can go grab some more food, hit the fridge. I'm glad I'm in here versus in town running around with 50,000 people shopping. So yeah, let's see if Royland looks like he's already getting comfortable. I'm watching the stroke. He's playing solids here in his brain. Let's see how good he runs out as he's warming up. What I like to do when I watch someone play or practice, I see if they can maintain that same rhythm at the table when they're playing. He's a big fan of Carlo Beato, and who isn't? There's another Filipino that's great. He's actually playing really good right now. One of the coolest shots I've seen is from Carlo. His favorite game is 9-ball, though. So if you guys are looking to see, he's fairly new to the scene from the Philippines. If you want to challenge him, maybe he'll take you up on 9-ball. I'm guessing it's a big table, too.
Okay, I just checked the replay. Replay's working
Yeah,
for you
okay. Nice work, Dave. Dave's sitting here by my side, making sure everything's okay before Matt shows up.
Let's check the overhead.
Now we got 85 in here. We got 85 and we've got no game yet.
Yeah, I like that. Chime into the chat. Let me turn my mic on.
Yeah. Well, looks like they already are. Devon's Let's Go Matt. We got some fans out there for Matt.
Yep.
And Royland.
2 smoke breaks, Devin says. That's funny.
JD would like some score predictions. I'm thinking this is going to be another close one.
I'm watching to see who's running up to the door to let in our opponent. He usually calls me when he gets here. Roland said no problem starting late. He gets it. He understands. And I said at least, Matt's got to come in cold, but I think Matt plays enough pool that he'll be just fine coming in cold. But I would prefer to be the role where you get to warm up, feel the speed of the table. And I think Matt played his other matches on our other table, the one over by the door, which seems a little faster than this. I don't believe. Gosh, I want to say Matt did not play any of his matches on the stream table at Slate Billiard Club yet, but if you're watching, This is Slate Billiard Club, Twin Cities, Minnesota. If you're in the area, you should definitely think about joining and coming and training with us. We have specific training nights for specific games, and Mike usually throws together a pretty good lesson plan, and I get insider knowledge on it, which is nice. But if you join, them classes are free. We're kind of in right by a 280 and 94, kind of like pretty close in between the two cities. We got a lot of U of M students that hang out here, and pretty cool environment.
Yeah, it's a 500,000 square foot building, and we got a little sliver of it in the basement, and it's probably one of the coolest little facilities you've ever seen in pool. It's got the best equipment. It's
We're
got a
about to
nice
fill it
ambiance.
with a bunch more equipment.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure what our final number of tables is going to be, but
Well, we got a couple new ones coming in for sure, and then maybe another one for,
yep.
so,
And I'll probably bring mine down here, so we'll never have to leave here.
yeah, it'll be,
All of my tables will be here.
Yeah.
So,
right now there's 11 tables here. There will be 14 minimum.
yep.
And it's got a real quiet environment. It's not like a pool hall. There's not a
It's our dojo.
grill.
I
Yeah,
like to call it the dojo because
Yeah.
we don't really compete much here other than for fun with each other, but we definitely we train pool.
well, ask Brian Brecky if he completes. I don't know if
Yeah.
I would say that
Brian Brecky competes every shot, though.
he competes putting his pants on. I mean,
Every shot. I don't even know if Brian Brecky has ever really took a shot off in pool.
no.
Oop, I think our guy's here.
Yep. Okay, so we're gonna be playing probably within 5 minutes. We're gonna have a lag.
Yeah, what up?
So go get your ice cream.
I'm coming.
I'll give a summary real quick while Dave's going to let him in. We've got, it's not like a storefront. We have a door coded access here where you punch in codes and for our members. So he's gonna go let him in. This is a fun little tournament, 650 and under in the Fargo rating system. For those that, like my mother, that might not know what that means. The Fargo is just the name of the rating system. It's kind of like a batting average. If you're batting 700, 800, 900, well, there's no one in the world that's batting 900, but there might be someday. There's some guys in the mid 800s, though, the best in the world. And these guys are 650, which is real close to competing in some of those, with some of those. They probably, I would define 650s as capability of doing something at a very high level, but maybe not as long a period of time as some of the best players in the world. And they probably have jobs and families and whatnot, so. But they're very good players, so you're going to see some good pool tonight. Royland, Aboloc, and Matt Benton are both in the final 8 of these 32 that started. The winner of this will play Taylor Bratton. He just won the other night against Josh Raines. Single elimination tournament, so it's do or die. Race to 13. Long race. That's what's kind of why we made it single elimination. There's a lot of heat on these guys because it was a hefty entry fee of $265. But they're all in the money now. Basically, they're just into the money right now, though. So they want to win this match to give themselves a little bit more. Some of the things we're doing, too, we just got some new apparel. So we ran out of apparel a little while ago, some of the people from the last tournament. One that I can specifically think of, we owe a few shirts to people, so we just got them in. I'm wearing one right now. I got a T-shirt, comfy, has a Slate logo on it. We're going to get hats and beanies coming up soon here in a few weeks. So there's Matt walking in on the scene. I see him on the camera. You'll see him roll in on the camera here in a second. And Dave, did you give him the old push and tell him we got to play right now? Or did you let him hit a few balls?
Well, that's up to
Royland?
Royland at this point. And
Yeah, Royland will probably take a restroom break, give him a little time. So we still have a few minutes. We're up to 99 people watching already. We haven't even started. That's
Love your comment, Mark Brown. All right, I got this. I'm gonna clip this thing to my shirt. I think here.
okay. So that thing is working.
Must be. He can hear me a little bit. Usually they put it right here. If I'm too loud, just let me know. So yeah, I'll leave it clipped right there. Looks like he's letting Matt hit a few balls here. Let's make sure our overhead's looking good.
But back to the summary of things. Well, Dave's getting situated here. The 32 players down to the final 8. Race to 13. Winner breaks. So these guys can get on a run. Sometimes they put together a couple racks in a row. I know I've seen 2 or 3 2-packs. It's tough to get things rolling on this table, though, without the break. Once you get the break figured out, these guys can run racks. This break, though, if you hit them too hard, what do you think, Dave? If you hit them too hard, they just don't go. If you hit them perfect.
I turned up the volume, Mark Brown. Thank you for the comment. And I think this is like a really like a smooth, like I want to say 3/4, but I don't even think it's that hard. Like
Right.
as hard as all of the 650s
Yeah.
break, you know.
Yeah.
I think this is more like less than 3/4 power. You know what I mean? Break.
Yep.
Thanks, Vincey. Thanks for the love, Vince Garcia.
Okay, we broke 100 now. That's kind of nice.
Yep, I think we're getting really close. Let's go back. Let's see where they're at.
Well,
I think they both obviously got to hit some balls at least.
JD was chiming in with predictions. We got a 13-10 prediction, Matt, by Devin.
13-10, Matt. Ooh, I hope it's that close.
Or Matt.
That'd be fun.
I don't know. Royland might be one of those.
Hannah says, "Let's go, Roland." I'm glad we got fans from both divisions in here. Yep, and Matt Benton is not going to sit on screen. Looks like he's going to sit in the back. I wonder if Roland. Oh, here comes. So Roland is ready. Matt's hit some balls.
Do we need to review any rules with them? You want me to go
yeah,
tell them?
maybe go tell them
Okay.
DCA rules, and you
that-
can show off your brand new Slate shirt. We got a bunch of them.
Okay.
Ready. All right. Excuse me. He's going like the wrong way. I'm confused. Yeah, I think they're ready to leg. Mike's going to tell them the rules, but I think we're good to go. Sounds like Roland came back from 10-3 in his first match and ended up winning. Kind of looks like, I looked away, it looks like Roland won the leg. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, so we'll see how quick Matt gets comfortable.
That was a close leg. Matt got table speed on that one, but. Well, we're off and running here.
Where's my new toy?
Friday night. Oh, yeah, let me put that up for you, boss. He wants to draw.
Yep.
That's what we just learned.
Yeah. Okay, now when I saw Royland practicing, he was trying the second ball break. Let's see if he does the second ball break.
There's Mike's toy, locked and loaded.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, he's going to the second ball break. So watch him hit this 14 ball as square as he can, come to the side rail with this cue ball. Nice, and right back in the stack. He's got that figured out. That's a good break on this table. Stripes are a little clustered up, but that 7 is not And a great spot for solids. So he could probably play that 7 ball, the 4 ball, to get that 7 free. So he could shoot this 2. I'd like to shoot the 2 and draw back a foot so that I have the 4 right away and try to solve it right away. But he's going to go for this 3 ball. Oh no, he might go for the stripes. Yeah, he is.
So the only problem is the 9, and he can probably move it. He's got balls in the neighborhood.
Well, if he shot the 10 right now, that 12's going to nudge the 7. But what's going to happen? The 7 I might like that right now. The 12 could nudge the 7, and the 7 would just go marry up with the 4 ball. He'd have those out of the way. But he might just shoot the 14 ball right now instead. Looks like Royland's going to give me a lot of time to analyze and use the telestrator, so I'm kind of happy about that. I was just about to start using it. I'm going to wait till his next
He
shot.
reached for the mic, and it was with his right hand, and he's left-handed again.
Yeah. Okay. He wanted a different angle.
This kid's smooth and steady.
Yeah, he's...
I haven't seen him play much.
I mean, you got to add 50 points to the Fargo just to be Filipino, don't you?
I think it's like just from genetics, or of course. Looks like he's going to push the 10 a little and make the 9 next.
Yeah. Okay, so the 9 goes on the side, and that's what he was thinking
Little
instead of nudging balls.
Yeah, and he's still going to nudge the 7 just a little bit, just just to make sure he gets clean on the 10.
Yeah, a little.
If he even has to, it kind of looks like if he
Little firm stop shot so that it just nudges the 7 1 inch.
clear your path for the 10 ball. And thanks, Jaden Anderson. I'm speaking into the big boy mic. Mark Brown convinced me it was probably right.
Nice. Oh, he just overcut it. So we got a chance for Matt to see if Matt can get comfortable. I'm going to zoom in a little if that's all right, Dave.
Yep. So here's Matt's first crack at the table. First rack. Shot 10 shots prior to this. And he's ready to go.
Yeah, I just think Royland tried to move that 7 too much. I think he just needed to make the ball. It was going to move. It's okay, though. It's the first game. You're going to have a few errors. Let's see if Matt returns the favor or gets out. Didn't get to warm up for more than a few minutes. I'd be impressed if he gets out here, but it is an open table. He should get out. Smart. Take care of the 4 right now. That was... wise to get that out of the way.
Well, Friday night after Turkey Day. Hopefully everybody had a good Turkey Day.
He's going for the 2 here in the corner. And that was a gamble a little bit.
Took on a tough shot.
Yeah.
It's a game 4 shot. That's my line on that. I mean, obviously, I never miss when I'm in the booth. You know what I mean? That's my new line, I think. It's a lot tougher out there on game 1.
I think it was the right shot. He's just, like I said, getting comfortable. You know, he hasn't shot many balls.
He's a player, so I'm looking for a good match here because both these guys are sneaky good. Please share the chat too. A lot of people are hanging out on a Friday night. This should be some good pool for the next couple hours, probably. Whatever. Yeah. What's the over/under on that?
I'd say 2.5. Oh, he went after it and let his cue ball loose, and he's going to pay the price here. Boy, he might let Matt back to the table here. I think he's got to play safe.
Matt's got a hanger. If he can hide him from the 2, that's like his only hope.
What I really like here...
I agree with you, Mark Brown. Never bet against the Filipino. Here we go with the telestrator.
I'd like him...
The boss is on
shooting this.
Okay.
And maybe coming off of this side of it and just going right here. So that those, and leaving his cue ball right here. If he can see that, let's go to the overhead. Let me clear this first. And go to the overhead. I don't know if he can see the left side of that 15.
What about coming off the side of that 10 ball and getting under the 8, but like you're freeing him on the 2, you know?
Like
That's
this,
what
and then drive
How
through
much-
it so
yeah.
that his cue ball comes to here.
or even to the right, like you said, like towards the 15 ball.
See what he does. Oh, he's backing off. Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I think he's got this angle here. I took the teleprompter away, and it looks like he could maybe drift down.
Ooh, that would be nice.
It's hard to say on the angle. We're looking on a monitor.
Yeah,
He doesn't like it, obviously.
let's see his body language. I want to see what he's uncomfortable when he gets down on it. He could play a bank, but I don't think he's doing that the way he's pausing. Did he try to cut that in? I think he did. Wow. It was makeable, but for those that see that shot, it's one that I actually practiced to practice cutting balls. You can make this cut shot, but it's extremely difficult to hit it good.
Well, he is a Filipino, so within the next year, that will be a normal shot for him.
Okay.
Yes, I'm already scared, but
Now, Royland did not want to let Matt get comfortable, but Matt's going to be able to get out here.
gets
Watch
to
out.
shoot some.
Cue
Ooh.
ball. Whoa.
Oh yeah. He might have been trying to get down on that 3 since it's such a
Yeah, he wanted to solve
crappy
it.
ball. You know what I mean? Like he's smart chasing it right away.
He's going to get on the 1 here.
So
Okay,
he
Matt's
same,
not comfortable.
Yep, same pocket, but he'll get going. Stay ready, Matt. Stay ready.
And that's what I was trying to allude to before the match started. A lot of times life is happening. Who knows where he came from, where he was rushing here. His heartbeat is probably still up from the drive here, you know?
Yeah, wondering.
So,
Yeah, and he came from a ways away, so if you know,
he's going to zigzag. No,
He
he's
killed
slow
it.
rolled it. Wow, pretty sporty. I thought he was going to go up and down, but he didn't want to run into those balls.
yeah, pretty ticky, spinny, nicey there.
All right, Royland takes game 1. We got a race to 13. Winner of this match plays Tyler Bratton in the final 4 to get to the
Yeah,
finals.
so these guys are already in the money. It's a 32-player tournament, single elimination. They paid $265. They can choose to play anywhere they want. All of them have chosen to play at Slate Billiard Club because the matches are free here, you know, with the table, you know, time that they paid for the tournament. Some of them came to practice, but most of them just came in a little bit early and, you know, went at it. And the loser gets money today, so this is a big money round. And with single elimination, the money gets big quick here. So let's see what we got with I'll zoom in on his break here. I think he hit second ball on that first break, didn't he? This was
Yeah, 9 ball. He's looking at that yellow 9 ball here, and he's going to come to the side rail and back into the stack, just like that. Good break, and 2 ball goes. Okay.
Nice.
Wow, what a spread. I mean, you really can't ask for much better here.
I usually don't. I set this view up right before we started streaming today, and Mike usually doesn't like it this zoomed in because he likes to see their body language and, you know, their posture and their stroke. But sometimes I like it zoomed in like this. Just look at that spread. You can see the balls. It's like, It's not a bad view. But so what do you think he's going to take here?
Well, he's got an easy stripe, but what does he get shape on?
What about the 5 all the way up? Is that? Oh,
I
maybe
think
that's
that's what he's shooting.
doing.
The 5 ball.
Okay.
The solids look good.
Yeah, 5 all the way up with your favorite spin, and you should have shape on a couple. Ooh. All right.
I think he's going to wish he had that one back.
Yeah, that's a game 1 thing there. He didn't need to move it that much. You know what I mean? He could have.
He jammed it a little.
Yep.
But that's okay. Matt Matt's going to probably stay with the same idea and choose solids also. It looks like he's eyeing that 5 ball. Doesn't want to shoot the 7 because he's jacked up on the 6, so he's going to shoot the 5, and slow roll will probably just play the 4 next.
A lot of people are saying in the chat that Roland is going to take it. Roger Johnson says 13-9 Roy. CJ Sippy says showtime, baby. Get your popcorn. We got a show for Friday night. Slate Billiard Club, Twin Cities.
Yeah, he was trying to get on that 4, and like I said, he's not comfortable yet, so he crept up another 6 inches than he thought he was going to get on this. This table is slick because it's so clean. Our members here clean balls and clean the table after every use, so they play almost like new. The funny thing is we're going to recloth this table when the tournament's over.
Yep, this one needs it, but let them grind a good, most of these players play on war and equipment. We usually don't. They're usually pretty slippery and brand new here.
Yeah.
So this is different.
So he established solids and said, you know what, I'm going to just play safe and relax a little and see what we can do here. With Royland says, though, if I just make this first ball, I could get out.
Yeah, and he came off of that 5 ball kind of like where he maybe gave it a little too much twist or something. So I think he's going to be steady straight on this next shot and hold still, put it down. He doesn't, what has he got, the 15 in the side maybe?
He might shoot that with this ball right here, and then the 15 would go right into the side, and the cue ball would come right over here and off to right here for the next ball on the side.
Copy that.
Or he plays the 14 all the way down.
And everybody in the chat, please join in and vote Mike's teleprompting skills.
Oh,
Take
he's
a
shooting
vote.
the other one. He's shooting the 15 or 13 in the side.
13 past the 3. It must go past.
No.
No. I'm sure he looked at it and knew it went past. He just hit it a little thick. Sounds like the original wall doggy. May, rumor is, Little Bird told me might be watching the stream tonight. What's up?
Got 6 in the corner here. And Matt's off and running. That felt good to him, I'm sure. That was a nice long shot. He's probably still just trying to get comfortable mentally, too, with the speed of the table. Not just coming in cold. Looks like he's got the 7-3-1 or 7-1-3. I'd love to get on the 1 here and the 3, just above the 9 ball. If his cue ball could end up right there. Okay, he's on the 1. So I only said that because if he'd be on both and he could choose, but he's going to go 1 to the 3 to the 8. Now, do you see how that was very minimal cue ball movement after contact. A lot of stop shots, look at this will be just a subtle 1-inch movement. There we go.
Looks like his stick is flowing a little bit. Roland gave him that one.
Yep. So, Mom, if you're wondering why he didn't shoot the 8 ball, it's because Royland in the background said, "You're good." Nice out, Matt. 1-1. Race to 13 winner breaks. You rack your own. Somewhere along in the 90s, people started losing trust in one another, and we started racking our own. Now tournaments are based on whether it's rack your own or... I don't know if anybody ever doesn't rack your own anymore. We've lost all faith in people.
Yeah.
There are rack mechanics out there, and unfortunately there's a percentage of them that's high enough that you have to have rack your own. Otherwise people will just bend the rules as much as they can. But that's such is life. All right, nice break here. Wow, he made 2 balls, 1 of each. And again, it's wide open. The 6-12, the pink stripe down here and this green 6 are the biggest issue. He might address it right now and just shoot the combo. The 6-12 combo and take stripes. They're ready. He could do that. Or he could shoot the 14 with a loaded up left English, which is what he might be doing, and try to nudge that 6. Just like that. Now, he didn't get shape on the 12 like he wanted, but he could shoot this 9 back cut into the side. Just cut it super thin. He's going to lose his cue ball. His cue ball will probably go right between the 13-10 and run into the 7 ball. Well, he missed the 7, so he got fortunate. He's going to get out here. That was a fortuitous little roll there off the 5. Now he can just shoot the 13, 10, 15, 8. Oh, I forgot about the 12 ball. He's got to do that. Maybe he can do that last. 13. He wants to get rid of that 10. That 10 is the awkward ball. The ones that are floating out in the middle of the table, you got to get specific shape on. So he's going to want to get rid of that now, right after this shot. Be nice if he could end up right there. Real nice, Matt. Boy, he twisted that around there nice. He landed right on my spot, I believe. Boy, he wants that one back.
Yep.
He was rolling there. Friendly game still, early in the set. Like I said, this is going to be, they're going to settle in for 2.5, 3 hours here. And someone will stretch out here any minute. And then some, you know, the way these guys play, you can tell someone's going to eventually get on a run here. He's going to go 2. He's got a steep angle on the 2 ball here, so he's probably going to float up for the 3. Get shape on the 1 or the 3. He'd love to be on the 1, but he's got to float it too soft. He's gonna. I think he lost focus on making it rather than.
Yeah, just make it, because even if you don't get that 1, you got the 6
Yeah,
coming around.
or the
you know,
3, yeah.
just accept. Maybe you don't get to get on the ball you want.
And remember earlier when he was practicing, I was talking about whether he falls into that same rhythm. Sometimes we practice at a quick pace, and then we try to play at that same pace in competition, and it just doesn't, your brain doesn't have time to compute because the heartbeat is different. What happened here? Oh, he's got to clean the ball, so he's being friendly. There's a hair on the ball. That's probably Dave's hair. No, that can't be Dave's hair.
I'm bald. I'm sorry, Lily, but it's probably Lily, because she's the only.
Yeah.
She's the only. Nice.
Yeah.
That was nice. It's like, yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Came off Roland's sweatshirt from his mom's spaghetti from yesterday.
Matt feels good to be back at the table, but he couldn't finish that one. Now the 6 is a problem because of that 15. The 3 goes. Let's check the overhead here. I think the 3 goes. Yes, no problem. He could nudge the. He could nudge the 15 with the 3 as it goes in to get it out of the way. That would be nice. Just a little graze. He tried to. He tried to graze the. So for those of you that think that he just butchered that, he didn't. He was trying to hit the edge of the 15. It's just he caught it slightly full and it. Because he was trying to move that. Matt's got this 10 all the way down. He's got a big hole because of this 2, but the 2 is on the rail, so it made it a little tricky. Now that 2 created a problem for Royland here. Or I'm sorry, for Matt when he comes back to the table. So will Royland shoot it? He might wait till finish with the 2. He probably try to get on the 1-2 combo if he's going to try and get out. Is laying good right
draw
now.
for the 3 a
Yep.
little, just
Yeah.
for whatever happens at the other end.
Yeah. No,
Oh, he's going to put follow on it. I like that shot. That's a
good shot. He got on the 3, made sure, and then the 1 ended up real nice. So the pool gods rewarded him because he played his cue ball real nice.
Yeah, and I like coming 2 rails just right on the other side of that 10 ball.
Yeah.
You know, once you're shooting the 1. Oh, no, he went down table just to do 1 rail, right?
He's going to drift up.
You shoot it all the way in the lower left, though, right?
I might come up to center table.
Okay.
But
He didn't
because of
get
that.
jacked? Yeah,
Because of that.
He got jacked a little.
Yeah. I don't like these jacked up. I'd almost
I'm
like
with
giving
you.
a firm one there and go shoot it down the rail up to where he's standing. Ooh. Okay, so Matt's got another crack at it.
Tough shot.
Friendly game here. These guys are letting each other stretch out.
Yep. I guarantee you it will not look like this by the end of this set. These guys, they're players.
This
They're just getting kind of a little funny on stuff that's, it's game 5 stuff, and this is game 2, 3.
got a pretty purple heart. It looks like purple heart cue. Boy, he jammed that hard. He wanted to zigzag back and forth. He got on the 12.
Lily is a mythical creature that puts you in Jamaica prison when you're playing 1 pocket. Fake person doesn't exist. Oh,
How did that go?
Ooh, just
What?
the right speed. Let's see if he can put this down.
This is a tough shot, you guys. Yeah, he made it. Made that one the easiest. Wow. He had a little smile on his face. These guys are still getting
2
in
to
stroke.
1. Matt's got the lead.
So what did you eat yesterday? Everything? Oh, the usual?
Yep.
I had Thai food. Tom yum soup. The Pad Prick King.
Wall Doggy says no Rolio the Ballio Roland. All right, let's see the break.
He went to a second ball break too, and look at the cluster. I mean, he made 2 balls, but look at the cluster.
Yeah, the last stream here, we actually had like 4 or 5 racks like this. It's kind of uncharacteristic for this table because like when Ian Barrett was playing his match, those tables all looked beautiful. Like, I don't know. Josh Wallstrom broke it on this table.
He could try to solve it right now.
7 ball.
Yep.
So now we draw into the 6, right?
That would be great if he could graze the 6 and
And
somehow
the
his
cue
cue
ball
ball.
could go with it, yeah, or above the 14 after contact.
If he could graze the top of the 6, so the 6 goes off the 13 down here and his cue ball comes up here. Oh, he just missed it.
He drew it a little too much.
Yeah, I got to get rid of that quicker. That's what I mean about the radius of that. I like it when it's smaller, especially when in that view.
I got you.
Okay.
Let's see here. There. Is
Okay.
that better?
A little bit better. Kind of like 10 point. There we go.
All right. So there's your your
That's
small.
what I like. I like it smaller.
So Mike wants to see this
Yeah. And yes.
just up in there.
Now he's got to hit that really good in order to get shape on the
Almost
6
with
after.
some check, huh? God, you want him to almost hit all 14, or gosh, that's
Or he could
with a
blast
nudge
it.
of it, or just
He could go blasting and hope. Use a little hope on it. Oh, softy to play in the side.
very
nice.
sneaky.
Oh, I'd love it if I could read his mind if he drew that up, because that was a really nice touch. Now he's gonna touch the 10 here. So if we could look at the overhead, I'm gonna show you what I mean. his cue ball, when he shoots, is going to brush into these balls. Oh, it was straight as an arrow. I thought it didn't look like it was. Okay. Well, he's out here. He can play the 4 and then drift down for the 5 right here. I would like to come up off the rail and come up like to right here. Okay, he overcut it, which gave him another foot of roll. But still no problem. He actually got rid that 11 balls out of the way now for the 8, so he can come up and play in the same side pocket there. Look out here. Okay, we're good. Big pocket here. If he hits the 11, it still goes. Nice out. Yeah, I think there was a couple racks ago, Royland came up with a really nice break when he was up 1-0 and missed a ball that I think he wants back because that momentum just changed.
Friday night at the pool hall. Fun night.
Yeah, it's packed out there.
Yep, all the tables are going.
It's like the line from Caddyshack, don't you people have homes?
This is my home. I mean, you get food in here and I won't leave.
It would be nice to have a food truck.
Right? That's like right
Yeah,
there. No,
yeah.
we all walked up and ate there the other day. It was pretty good, but too big of a serving for me to play pool afterwards.
Falling into the quick rhythm again, so he's going to play the 2 and the 3 and get rid of those.
This is how he was warming up, though, rhythmy.
Yep. And I believe that 8 goes by the 15. He does not have to move that.
Sure looks like it does.
So he can try to run out here. It looks like he's trying to get on the 5 and the 1. So he's going to have to shoot the 1 unless he doesn't have to shoot the 1. But that 5 ball, he's gambling. He might just shoot the 6 because he's got shape on it now. Might as well. He could play his cue ball into the top of the pink 12 for the 5 next. But the 12 went bunt down and cover the 7. So he's got to be careful here. Might just shoot the 1, 7, 5, 6, 8. And just come around the horn. Just go 1, 7, 5, 6, 8. Soft shot here. Get under. So he wanted to get on that 7. He needed a little bit of left English on that ball in order to spin it under the 14. Now I think he can make it. Let's see. Well, he's gesturing like he can. I think he's got to use a little spinner.
Yeah, he has to go rail first, I think.
Yeah, I have to see how he's gesturing with his cue. Watch this shot here. He's going to spin it and try to come off the bottom rail into the 7. He missed the... Oh. That's not a good hit, though. Even though he hit a solid, you got to hit a rail. So Matt's going to have ball in hand. And he's got no easy out because his balls are all clustered. That definitely was a foul. Matt was confirming that's why they talked. Because Royland didn't pick up the ball. Usually when you make a foul, you pick up and hand it to the guy. But... Which one are you gonna? He's gonna attack this 11 ball first and open those up. In fact, if I was shooting it, I would shoot it to draw back into the 6.
I'm comboing the 15-10 down table, and you're gonna be shooting from right by where the 15 is.
He's gonna go 12, then the 11. He's going to worry about
stop
that combo
shot.
later.
Yeah,
I
or
agree
just
with you.
shoot- I don't want to shoot that for a game win.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch Roland try to kick at something for a game win with my 10 ball free and a duck, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But he can always do that later. You know what I mean? He can get rid of this problem and then do that.
So he's gambling on the 10-15 combo that they're gonna open up where he has a shot after, because he will not. Well, he has a safety valve though, right there. That guy, he can save that guy. So when he makes his combo, he'll be on that ball no matter what.
Yep.
So 9-14 and then the combo. Literally just a stop shot here.
I mean, if I shoot the combo, I would have shot it right away and then, you know, maybe tried to get down to the little cluster, but the cluster was crammed up.
He's going low. He decided to draw over for it.
So he's going to leave shape for the combo now, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a bar table. Just put the combo down, right? Right?
Well, he's on the combo
I
right
know.
now. That's funny. But I would shoot the 14 first because that's a funny spot.
Yeah.
But
he
he's on
doesn't-
it so good.
He's on it good, so he might want to just draw back. What it would be like drawing it back, maybe he would come off of the 5 this way, or no, he went forward.
Okay, he played for that safety valve
Okay,
side
so
pocket.
it's open but not easy. The 8's just a little bit in play, huh? Can he draw over to it right now? Get shape on both of them? Like draw between the 6
Oh,
and
that
the
would be
5?
nice. That would be real nice.
Just kind of try to get shape on both. Kind of like that, but
Whoa.
that's tough. Tough action.
Pretty creative cue ball,
He
but
can kick him safe a little here, maybe. He's the 5's sticking out too much to kick and stick, so he's going for the make.
well, the good news is he's kind of playing a two-way here. If he just plays a good hit, he probably will leave a tough shot. He's not going to be safe, but he'll leave a tough shot. Unless he hits his 10 real full and sticks him on the 8. But I think he's going to hit the top of the 10. And his cue ball is going to float down to in the kitchen somewhere in the center.
I don't see him looking. Oh, there he is.
Good try. Now Royland's got a tough 6 ball or a 5 ball. I kind of like the 5 ball. The slow roll the 5 ball in the corner, and it's almost a two-way.
Well, we just hit 200. Thanks for everybody that shared. Thanks for calling your friends right now and telling them that we got a good match going here.
Is he gonna try and blast this 14 out of the way after making this? Oh yeah, I think he was. I think he was trying to move the 14 at the same time as making the 6.
Well, Matt can maybe put down this 14 and get shape for the 10 on the side, right?
Yeah, he could load this up with left spin and just use a lot of English and come down table using the long rail like that. And now he's got
Sit
the 10 on
down.
the side.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, he's got a little too much angle here.
Yep.
He's gonna float. His cue ball's gonna float to center table, and he'll have a tough 8 ball.
But even if he is shooting the 8 from here, maybe you think? Or do you think he's going to, like, really move it or
I just have a thing. I think he's gonna be closer to the 7 than you think. I think it's hard
Down
for him to
ta-
hold.
Yeah, so maybe go into that corner. 2 rails, boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
Not bad. That's a good look at it. You got a bridge hand on the table.
Yeah, and he's warmed up now. He should make this.
No, he's bridging off the rail.
Nice shot.
I like that
Okay.
he put that down. You know, like
Yeah.
stroked it in.
Yep.
No roly-cacholy.
Yeah. And you guys saw I brushed the long rail on the way in, but because he stroked it nice, it still went. These table pockets are tight. A little review while he's racking here. We're in the final 8 of a 32-player field. Single elimination race to 13. These guys are trying to play Taylor Broughton next, who's waiting in the final four. And then we got a couple more matches, one on Sunday and one on Wednesday to finish out the final 8. Josh Raines and Tyler Broughton are the only two that have played. Taylor got that one. Sledgehammer, he decided to go head ball break this time as opposed to the side ball, second ball. And he got rewarded. This is wide open. Let's peck these off. What do you think, Dave? What order you got here? Looks like he's looking at stripes right now because that 4 ball, that pink one, is a funny spot.
Yeah, I think you gotta go solids, right?
You mean stripes?
Or stripes, yep.
Well, the 5 ball is the 5 ball is good for solids, but the 4 ball is bad for solids. It looks like he wants to solve the 4 in the upper left corner, so he might go solids here. Shoot the 7 first.
What about the combo?
Or the
Take
combo.
Solids, yeah. It's not bad.
Table's always open after the break, so we're playing BCA rules, so he can shoot this combo. Now he's solids. He's got to solve this 4 ball.
He's got to get to the.
He might do it right now.
He's got to get to this area, right?
Yeah. It'd be nice if he could get shape on the 7 to get right there, or try for it right now with the little upper top left. Yeah, he's got enough angle on the 6 where he could just drive up for that 4. Could cheat the pocket to the left side of the pocket with that 6. Let me show you what I mean. He's giving us time. You could shoot this 6, and your cue ball will come off the rail and try to drive up to here. See, he could
Had
have.
to
He
punch
could
it
have.
a
He
little
really.
more.
That was a tough shot. Yeah, but it was possible. Royland's hoping to come back to the table here. He doesn't want to lose track of this set. Being down 5-1 would be tough and kind of not insurmountable, but a tough lead to come back from.
It seemed like he played all safe there.
And that was a good shot considering he got rid of one of the stripes.
Kind of dared Roland to run out,
Yeah,
right? And
yeah.
does the 13 go in the same pocket as the 14? Kind of this way after the 14's gone?
I think so.
So then he doesn't really have to move anything.
He's not going to go for it. He's going to play safe here.
Yeah.
That 9 ball is looking juicy and to try to run out, but I don't see him lining up for anything but a safe here. He's going to put him on the end rail, right in the middle, on the middle diamond. His cue ball will just brush this 14. Oh, he's
he
cut it in.
Nice shot. Pretty good shot.
So I've noticed Royland has tried 2 cut shots of extreme
Here's the
angles.
replay.
Yeah, very nice.
Wow.
Very nice. He likes to cut balls, so
Pretty
now we know
nice.
that's something in his repertoire here. We're going to call that from now on. I
There's
like
the
cutting balls
O'Keefe's
too. but
collision
that's
instant
gambling.
replay. No, that's thin, and it turned it loose, but like
Yeah.
he had a lot of balls down there.
Okay, 10 in the side here. Then you should be on the 12 in the corner or the 13 in the other corner.
Here, I can turn the desk mic up a little bit, you guys. Oh no, I can. It is maxed out. So we'll try to pronunciate more. Unless it's Road Hunter, maybe it's just your earbud volume.
Okay, that 11 ball he wants to shoot now. If we can look at the overhead, I think the angle he's got on is just funny enough where his cue ball is going to travel this way when he makes it. So he's got to hit this to get out of so it comes around.
3 rails
3 rails.
around.
But he doesn't want to wait on this. I don't know if that goes by here. very easily. So
Could he just roll it into the side and then take the 12 ball?
just,
You know, from
just
right.
take
Yeah,
a
just take it
cue
to
ball right
there,
here.
and
Yeah.
maybe then the 12 ball could lead him. Okay.
He decided to run into it. That's what the danger was. Now he
yeah,
got
he
lucky.
can-
This goes by.
Yeah, and he can get back to the middle
Yeah.
of the table.
Well, from that angle, it doesn't go by.
Well, and also, if anybody knows if we can throw together a dual mouse, that way I don't have to share my mouse with you. Why we still have a wire attached to it when we have a wireless one sitting right there? We could plug it in anytime.
That's
I don't know.
true.
It's a little confusing, but the small details.
Yep.
Hopefully, we're talking loud enough y'all can hear us.
Now,
Maybe I'll-
on the overhead, it looks like it goes, but on this angle, it doesn't look like it goes freely. He's got to spin this a little. So, no, it looks like it goes. He's not pulling out a jump cue, so I
Yeah,
bet he
you
can
think-
spin it. But if he spins it, watch his cue ball will steer right after contact, will steer to the left, and he's got to hope for shape a little bit because he might run into the 9. And he did spin it. Boom. See, that's what I mean. Now he's got all this energy on the cue ball. Now he's got a long 9 ball. And he just eliminated a pocket for that 8 ball. So he's got to make this with a nice soft touch. His cue ball is going to go right to center table right here, ideally. Okay, he drifted a little past it. Now I think he can see it no matter what, but he's stuck on the rail, which amplifies the difficulty. See if he stays down. Nice stroke.
Nice shot.
Very nice. Smooth. Okay, that was huge because 5 to
He
1
need-
versus
yeah.
4 to 2.
We are up to
Nice
200.
out, Royland.
We're up to 268 viewers. This is a 32-person tournament. Everybody paid $265 to get into it. We're into the final 8, so we're into the quarterfinals, I guess. They got to win 2 more matches to get all the money. Let me change the score. It is 2-4, Roland. Roland just won the last game. Let's see if he still breaks with the second ball. But yeah, everybody like and share. Friday night, if your friends ain't doing nothing. Any help appreciated sharing the stream.
He's going after that 11 ball again. It's been working for him. Let's see if he gets another good spread. Off the side rail and back in. Watch his cue ball. Okay, he made a couple balls again, but look at it. It's all clustered, so this one didn't open as nice. I kind of like solids because they're protecting. The 2-3 are protecting.
I see Margaret Wynn join the chat.
Hey, Margaret.
Always good to have you watching, kid.
He's going with stripes. Okay, so somehow he's got to break that 9-15 free. But he's going to try to get rid of this 13 first, which I don't blame him. That's in a weird spot. Maybe he can get on this 11 and then come down for the 10. Okay, the 9 must go. Well, maybe it doesn't. He slapped his chalk. I can't tell. I don't think that 9 goes. He might have been trying to get on the 10 there. Just kind of decelerated maybe on his draw. Good safety here would be to just bunt up the 9 and come to the end rail, go past, go right through the 7-2 with his cue ball like that. Very nice shot.
He must not have called it. He sat down.
Called what?
Oh,
He played safe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I didn't see the ball drop. Number 9. Can you get out of here?
You just played a stop shot, but nothing hit a rail. So that's a foul. That's 100% a foul. Yeah, okay. I just, again, he didn't pick up the ball for him.
Yeah,
either.
he just he said it to him. It looked like he said something to him.
Okay.
Yeah, Matt said, called it on himself.
Yeah. We're in a separate room. Those glass windows to the left of this table, we're behind those in a room. So we can't hear them talking. Okay, now he's got ball in hand with 15. Obviously, he's going to solve that and try to get on this 10 ball. The 10 goes by the 9. So he could go 10. What I would do is draw over for the 11. I would shoot the 10 if it goes by. Draw back for the 11. Like so. Come back to here. Just draw straight back to right here. Yep, and he went a little too far, and those are the delicate little things that I think are difficult about bar boxes. Those little subtle few inches difference. Now he's got to shoot the 9. He can't shoot this 11, and he's on the rail. So.
And the 11 is a tough ball.
Yep.
Hopefully he can swing right back over past that 7, maybe?
He's giving himself a chance.
Yep.
But this is a tough shot. He's got to zigzag his cue ball. His cue ball's got to go.
Oh, he called the side.
Oh, he's trying to put it in there. But somehow he's got to get his cue ball over here.
Yeah. Yeah, if you shoot that all the way up, you're going a couple rails. But if you shoot it in the side, the 4 is just the only thing in play is that 4 ball sticking out
He
there.
might spin it above the 4 then. Oh, he went right by him. Nice shot.
Dude, that's perfect.
And very fortunate with the amount of speed he had on it, too. A very good stroke.
He brings it to within 1 right there.
Yep. There you go.
All right.
Is that a bacon run I just saw? Or no?
Nope.
No, he played one
Played
safe.
safe.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yep. So that was a good use of a safe. Unfortunately for Matt, he gave up ball in hand with his attempt at a safe.
Yep.
We've seen that a couple times already.
Both guys are starting to shoot good.
Yeah,
I like
they're
this.
starting to get comfortable.
I want hill. I should almost give a bonus out in these tournaments. If it goes hill and you win, both of you get 50. All right, here we go. Second ball break here.
Yep. Watch cue ball. It's going to blast right back into the stack. Oh, he got a little draw on that one. But it was a nice spread anyway. So a stripe fell.
This is an issue in here.
Yep.
Looks like all of these solids go. Like this 4, you could shoot up and hit right there.
He could shoot.
Do you take solids here?
If he takes
doesn't
stripes, he could
have a
shoot
shot
the
on.
210 combo.
Yeah. What do you got a shot on that you're like, gosh, I don't know if I'm trying to shoot the 1 ball.
The 1 ball to break up the 8-5. That's too steep of a cut.
With shape for the 4 to leave yourself straight on the 2. Yeah, that sounds just like this
Yeah,
mythical dream, but sometimes if you hit the balls right, the pool gods bless you.
I like the 210 combo. Soft. Leave the 2 where the 10 is right now. That's what he's shooting. And then because he has automatic shape on the 14. If he shoots the 14 next. I don't know what he's looking at there.
Got to get closer, Mike. Too many monitors.
He's decided to shoot the 4 or the 12, I believe. I believe the 12 goes by the 11. Yep.
Nice shot.
Now he could shoot the 11 and bust into the 10 ball, so I'll diagram that up.
And Roland, he definitely has a carbon fiber shaft. Someone asked if he had a carbon fiber shaft. It's definitely.
So when he shoots this, the cue ball will come in here. The question is, now he's got this safety valve over here, insurance ball. He's going to shoot that off now. I would have saved that for this blast out because it's
the
kind of like
breakout?
insurance, yeah. But he could do the same thing now, and he'd have this as his insurance ball.
I wonder why he wanted that stripe gone.
Maybe he wanted to be a little straighter on this. Yeah.
'Cause that stripe might have been able to also help him break the 8 later. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I liked his other angle better. And when he goes back and watches this, he might say the same thing, because that was a problem. You want to solve it as quick as you can. Now, he can make this 13. He can make this right in here. I believe it goes. Tough shot, jacked up.
So Wall Doggy, he's watching. Ooh, he got a rail. Wall Doggy's watching from the tournament director's window, it sounds like, your living room window. The USA and the Philippines. We got Shakopee, Invergrove Heights. I know we have Mankato. I know we have White Bear Lake. St. Paul, obviously, because we're watching, right? Do we count, Mike? We count?
You got Exeter, New Hampshire.
Right? Look at, we got New Hampshire. Yeah, was Mom at the wedding that you went to, or was that the
Yep.
other side? Yeah.
Shoot.
I bet he looked really pretty all dressed up. I
She
bet
looked-
Mike cleans up good.
She looked pretty too.
Did she?
Yeah, she was dancing and everything.
Hell yeah. Good for you, Mom.
Not bad for 83.
Okay, so he banked it out of there to at least get it clear.
Yeah,
And
and
he
he
caused
covered a problem.
Problem up top now. So now it's 3-4. Matt started to creep away at a 4-1 score. Roland won the last 2 games, and Royland got rolled in the last 2 games. Got it close. Now they're going to have a little grinder match on getting that. You know, like, Matt's got a lot of balls to go down there and break it out, but none of them are, like, really close. You know what I mean?
Matt
So-
does not want to shoot this 7
Yeah,
ball.
that's
He does
what-
not, because it's protecting the hole from this ball. So it's
Maybe
his only
just
shot, though.
Tick off of
Easy
the.
shot.
Can he tick off the? Look at the overhead. Can he tick off the pink and go behind the 5? Can you, or maybe even tick off of the 6?
You're saying come
Tick
like
off,
this.
yeah, tick off something
then
and
come
just
right
try
here.
to lay on the rail right there. Yep.
Here.
And once you get past the side, that 9 is non-bankable really, because the cross bank is kind of.
But he's
I think
using the 6 for that.
Yeah, either any one of them really, but I like that shot.
Wow.
I like that
Nice
shot.
try.
No, he just hit it a little too hard and gave up maybe a move
Well,
on
it's
the.
still
But
good
you can't
enough.
move the 10, yeah.
And now Royland's not.
Yeah, he'll put the 9 where the
He's gonna
7
pocket
is,
the 7
and
in.
then I would shoot the 6 into the 9. Oh, he got the 9 out of there. So he can still play safe. Now I'm just rolling the 5 down by the 10. I'm not making it. I'm just rolling it down by the 10.
Yeah, he could shoot this ball, slow roll it to call the shot,
Sure.
and leave his cue ball right there.
Yep.
Slow roll. 2 balls next. Of course, you don't want to be jacked up on the 2 ball. You could shoot the 3 ball next. But he's safe if he just slow rolls this. It's a 2-way shot. Very nice. He's safe either way. I like it. Unfortunately, he tied up the 5-8 kinda. It's not ideal.
Sorry, Terry Johnson, you're too late. That was another tournament a long time ago. Okay, so I like the move that he knows he's got to move it.
Yeah, he moved this to get in the way of the 5. So
Sure.
now, Matt might try to shoot this 1 and then spin into these
He can
With his cue
crank
ball.
this with some right.
like that. Nice shot, but he didn't get rewarded.
So now you draw the 4, right? And then you draw the 4 and then you shoot the 5-10 combo, leaving him behind the 8.
He could shoot the 2. The 2 will go like this, off the rail.
And just play safe.
And his cue ball will come off the rail and come behind the 4 right here.
play all cue ball on
Yeah.
the 4 ball. I love that shot. That's like a 1-pocket type shot.
Yeah. Just play the cue ball to roll off the rail, so the cue ball will go to here and back into the 4.
And Matt's probably thinking, how can I run out? He's going to draw into the
Yep.
5 all the way right now. No, I guess I was wrong. So now he's going to use the 3 ball to go 2
Yeah.
rails or
Yeah, he
1
can
rail.
swing
Draw.
under the 5 and
Yep.
bust that out.
He's hitting it right now. Let's see how it goes.
Nice.
He moved it enough, and now the 8
And
ball
now
is the
he's
only
got a
problem.
problem here.
So you got to go from the 6 to the 2 and use the 5 to get up by the 10 ball for your 8 ball. I don't like banking, so I'm going to have to try to use the 5 for my out ball and get kind of up in the 10 ball area to shoot it all the way up.
Well,
Because even if you shoot it all the way up and hang it, then
I
the
like
9.
him shooting the 2 with a stun. That's tough. You don't want to rub this rail because
Right.
If you could stun it and just come over here, and then shoot the 6 next,
And come back and forth.
and use the
Yeah.
5 to get on the 8.
I think he's shooting your shot. No.
Oh, he's gonna just take the easier route, which is the 5 to the 6. Now the
So
6
to the 8.
is hard.
It's
That's
too.
tough.
It's a good draw shot. He can get whatever angle he wants.
Okay, so when he shoots
I like
this,
that angle.
this cue ball is gonna go boom, boom, and try to come to right there. Well, he
Must have had more angle than it looked
yeah,
like.
more angle. Yep. Now he could cross bank this. This is a makeable shot. He can pinch this cue ball right off the edge of that 8, and the 8 will go boom, boom to the rail and cross. to
He's
the
just gonna make it. Is he gonna make the 10? And
corner. Yep.
we already seen this Filipino sir already cut one just like this. So I give him 95% to cut this in.
You think he's cutting it?
Yep.
I don't think so. I agree with you. He's cutting it. He's looking at it.
I know he's thinking about it. That's one thing I can guarantee.
Yeah, he's cutting it. He's gonna spin it with outside.
Yep.
Slow.
1 pocket style. We were wrong.
Oh, he got lucky.
Gotta roll.
Now Matt can make this with a kick shot or a straight back bank. He's calling the bank. This is a tough shot. A lot of these go to the side rail. He's shortening it up.
Ooh, good leave though.
Boy, he got lucky too.
We got Somerset, Wisconsin, Margaret Wynn. We got Webster, Wisconsin, Johnny Z,
241 people in here. That's pretty sporty. We
Yeah.
gotta break 300 soon.
Inver Grove Heights. Yeah, let's try to. We can't let Jerry Johnson be the king. It was nice having him in the booth. I'm glad I'm friends with him. He's a funny character, just like me. We're not all sophisticated like you, Mike.
Agreed.
Billy Bob. Shout out to Billy Bob, D-Hand Garage Doors. In the chat.
He's going to try to cut this to this pocket over here on the left. He's going to try and cut it this way.
He's checking to
And
see if
he's
the
looking to
scratch
see
is
if
on.
his cue ball will go off the rail here.
Does he want to know if it's make on the 8? He's asking if I make the 8, is it a loss? It is, yes. We do not spot the 8, so he knows the rule.
If he makes this ball by cutting it, he will barely brush the
Well,
top of the
I mean-
8, I think.
I know you like to play safe, but he's got to be a shooter here. We all know that. So do you like a bank? Do you like a back cut bank? Do you try to stuff it right off that point underneath that 8? Let's look at the overhead. See what he's got.
North Shore's in the house. That's right, Chow.
Nice.
Mr. Chow Lay chiming in.
Chow Lei.
Uh,
Love you,
I'm back
kid.
cutting it because if he likes cutting balls, I'm back cutting it. But I think he's going to run into the 8 like his instincts tell him. So Might have to bank it. Make sure you're ready with the instant replay, though, because this is one of those shots that's a turning point of the match. I mean, this is 5-3 or 4-4. Huge, huge shot here.
If he makes a 6 shot, I will show the replay.
Is it Control S? Is that our?
We got it. We're locked and loaded.
He's banking it. Straight back. A little bit short. That's what happens on diamond bar boxes. He actually hit that pretty good.
Try.
Yeah. And he's giving it to him, so it's 5-3, Matt.
All right, all right.
So again, we're racing to 13, winner break. So Matt came in cold, and he's got a nice lead here. Royland's missed a few balls that I think he wants back.
Yeah, for sure.
Winner of this plays Taylor Broughton. Sometime after next week. We still got a Sunday match and a Wednesday match.
Yeah, we told everybody they didn't have to play this week, but we were open to schedule for 2 weeks. But a lot of people, you know, we're all eating turkey and sitting around playing pool anyway. So a lot of the people scheduled. We got the last of the quarterfinals is Sunday. This Sunday we're streaming one, and Wednesday. I'm going to lock and load that so that it'll give you all a reminder.
And that would only leave us with 3 matches left after that, so after Wednesday.
Yeah, well, this tournament kind of flew by. Yeah. Everybody scheduled and played, and
he decided with ball in hand to go with stripes. I like his choice. That 11's his next shot here. He can drift up. What I like is drifting up to about right here if he could, because then he'd be on both balls. And he went past his point. So, and that's the hard part of trying to slow roll. He was trying to roll onto it. He might have looked at the angle and said, I got to go through it and back out. But he can still back cut this 14. His cue ball is flirting with the upper right corner pocket, though. So when he shoots this at contact point right there, his cue ball is going to go zoop, zoop.
Yeah, any tick of this 5 ball too.
So he's going to slow roll this and hope that he doesn't scratch. He's got to overcut this a little, hit it to the left side of the pocket.
Yeah, he should clear the 5 totally, unless he...
See how he hit it to the right side of the pocket? If he had hit it to the left side of the pocket, that would have hit the point like I had drawn up. That was a very difficult shot, though. So Mac this is kind of a nice one for him to get stretched out. He can really take a nice lead here, 6-3. But he got a little straight on this 3. He's shaking his head a little, too. He's like, come on, man. Come on, man. I just had ball in hand. Now he's contemplating, I'm not shooting that 4 up the rail. No way. So he's going to shoot the 3 and try to get better on this 4. Maybe he'll draw back to where he is now, just a little bit closer to the rail. And shoot the 4 up next, and if he gets it bad, he got the 1 in the side. He doesn't have to shoot the 3 right now. That's what he's thinking. He's like, oh, maybe if I shoot the 1. And he's going to lose his cue ball a little, but I like the 1 here because he can go up through the 5-6. He can bring his cue ball right through here. Ooh, he took a dangerous route, almost ran into the 5.
Well, I was out in the club and I saw three different phones with the match on, so everybody's doing their part.
Okay. He's going to zip this 2 rails out for the 4 and the 6. 1, 2. And Royland is fired up to be back at the table. He launched out of his chair there.
Well, I'd like to thank you, Mike, for getting pretzels on the shelf here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's very nice of you to. You guys probably love that, the sound of Dave eating crinkling chips. It's one of my favorite sounds when someone breathing heavily while they eat. The Flamingo Kid, wasn't that movie with Matt Dillon back in the early days?
Yep.
Where you'd eat like that. Anyway.
Ooh, got a little funny.
Yeah, I think this 12 goes by the 6. I'm going to go ahead and give you the overhead view so you can see it. The 12 will go by the 6 here, right by it. It's going to draw to the upper rail here, yep. Oh, he got the roll. Now that could change. Let's see his facial respect. He's smiling, he's laughing. You know he he got a roll there. Now, sometimes people say you don't get as many rolls and this is 9-ball. That was huge. We gotta adjust the score now. What do we got? 4-5?
Well, we're 86 minutes in.
Yep. And we've got 223 people watching. It's a race to 13. We're about halfway there. These guys are just stretched out now. He's going to go off this 14 ball. Nice break this time and good spread. He's going to lose the cue ball, though. So Matt's got a golden opportunity to get his little 2-game lead back. What do you like here? I like solids almost. Just because of that 2-ball.
Can you combo in the 2-ball and leave shape for this ball right here? You know, to shoot this, you know, leave the cue ball here. Because I know that the 5 goes, but I don't know if the 6 goes by. You have to move this ball first, maybe.
What if he shot the 6 off the 2 in the corner?
I mean, he's got ball in hand. He's got to figure this corner of the table out, you know.
He's thinking about the 5 off the 2, or see, I kind of like the 5 off the 2 and in. But he's going to go straight for the corner and then brush the stripe. That's a nice shot. Very nice. I like that better than what I was saying.
Yes, Billy Bob, anybody can play in these. They're Fargo rate. This one happens to be a 650 and under. We usually release them on MN Pool or, you know, different Facebook pages is where you can see. I think the next one, I'm pretty sure we decided is going to be a staggered entry open tournament.
Okay, a little firm. Now what he could do here, shoot this and zigzag his cue ball right back over to here and get on that 4. I don't think he can slow roll to leave it for the 1. So he's got to accept that the 4 ball is his next shot. Or draw off the rail and back up here like that for the 7. Nice shot. Okay, so now his cue ball, when he shoots his 4, could come right in this gap and come right up to here. He's got to put a little top right or top left on his cue ball. He doesn't even really need that much top, just more left. Just like that. Very nice. Now let's check the overhead.
Do you drop down all the way for the 7 here?
Well, a stop shot would leave him tough. A stop, he needs to get his cue ball drifted up 1 ball in order to do that. I would actually just go forward to here, come down. There's no sense in trying to stop in that window. Wow, he did though. Okay, do you see what he did though? He pushed that ball through the contact point 1 more inch. That was pretty sporty right there. But he's stuck on the rail here, so wow. Came with the stroke. You know he's comfortable now. Looks like he can draw his cue ball right back at contact point, bring his cue ball back to here. He's jacking up to draw. Let's see if he controls his draw. Just a little bit more amp. Now he's stuck on the rail, so he wanted to be here. He's okay though. Let's see if he stays down on it. Very nice stroke. Very nice. Short and sweet for a bar box. Okay. Royland's over there, not sweating it at all. He's got his legs crossed, checking out his phone. He's probably getting advice from friends telling him, hey, you need to make that. Do you ever check your phone when you're playing, Dave? No? You lock it down?
2 words that you can raise your 5% Fargo rate. Airplane mode.
Yeah.
Put that shit away.
Earmuffs, Junior.
Nice break.
Very nice. Solids are covering holes, so they're immediate. And stripes are right up the middle of the table, so I love solids here. If we look at the tic-tac-toe pattern, I might start with the 7 ball or whatever that ball is right there. Yeah, 7 ball in the side. I might just start on that end of the table, this end of the table, and go 7, 5, 6, and then work up for these 3. And then maybe make the 1 my safety valve. 7, 5, 6. That looks like that's the pattern he's going to go. Be nice if he got his cue ball like right here. Very close. Nice shot, Matt. And you can just drift up for the 3 and the 1. So he has an option. Very nice. I might want to get rid of the 1 right now just to make a hole. Shoot the 1, and after contact, come to the rail and come right up here for shape on both in the exact same spot again. Very nice. The 3 has a funny angle. I don't know if he can come back over here for the 4, so he might shoot the 4 a slow roll and bring the cue ball right to here. In fact, he could almost play it to run into the bottom of the 13. So right here he'll be. Oh, he could hold it even better than that. So now he can come up off the side rail and play to right here.
Breaking run is our first one if he gets there.
Well, you see Matt starting to play some pool here.
Yep.
He's moving the cue ball around where I'm diagramming. He's playing, so it's harder when you're playing. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now, does that... That's lost a game. It's not a spot up and try to run out.
Roland very quickly racked it there. And just to clarify, we will be doing another. I don't think it's going to be $4.99 and under, $5.99 and under. I think we're going to change that a little bit. That's up to JD, the tournament director. And but staggered entry tournament, which I think is going to be our next one. Don't quote me on that. It's 700 plus Fargos are going to pay a certain dollar amount. 650 and over will pay a certain amount. You know, on down, I think we're going to have about maybe 6 different categories. That way, you know, a really low rated player could pay $40 and a really high rated player would pay maybe $260.
Yeah, it's
So-
basically money handicapping it.
Money
rather than-
handicap.
yeah.
Everybody will race to 9, so you get a chance to play like a Rob Matson or something. And
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't want to spend $265 to play a champion.
yeah,
But
but they would pay maybe
yeah.
40 to give
Yeah.
them a try, or,
Right.
or at least get a 2-hour match with them. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yep.
So that was a nice break, but man, the cue ball got tucked in on him.
Yeah. Looks like he can see the 12, but he can't make it. So that 13 down in the corner, maybe?
Yeah.
13's all he's got. Unless he plays the 12 cross side, which I doubt.
And Nate, if you look in the chat, Taylor won his match 13-11, I believe.
Yeah. Looks like he's going to try to make the 13 in the corner. He's going to go to the rail where his cue is lined up. It's going to come off the top of the 13. The 13 will go in. And the cue ball will drift over here. So what will he have next if his cue ball is right here?
And mention in the chat if our audio sounds good. I think we're good. We're going into the bars on the audio mixer the way we usually are.
If he did make this stripe, I think it's almost advisable just to try and play safe. Because if he made this stripe, his cue ball is going to be right here, and that's, or even under the 5 possibly. So watch for that. Yeah, it might be like right there. He's
And
going-
if you are just joining us, the black dot that's going around the screen, Mike has a teleprompter to the right on his right monitor.
How good was that?
He can bring them out. That was a nice shot. Soft, smooth shot in the side.
So Royland went with plan C, which is slow roll the 12 in the side and get perfect on this 13 in the corner.
So the 9 ball's it now, man, and he can probably come off the bottom rail. Is he gonna leave between the 4 and the 7 here? Ooh, needs to.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's okay.
He's okay. So now,
So yeah, he can make this ball right here.
and then he draws back.
Or he
I mean,
comes off the
can-
bottom rail. I think he can make it, and his cue ball will come
Check
off
the
the bottom
overhead.
rail and come up to here.
That would be sweet to get on the 9 next.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to check from the overhead. Well, that might not have enough angle.
Yeah, I think he could come off the end rail and up behind and maybe get shaped for the 9.
So make contact point here.
Yep.
Cue ball go here. And then
All the
to
way
here.
up, even with the 2 ball maybe. You know, that we got a shot on
Yeah.
both of those stripes.
Well, it looks like he might shoot the 15. No.
Tough to say. Okay, so he did my shot.
Very
Nice.
Boy, his cue ball was nice there.
Yeah, he got on the 9 ball. Beautiful. Okay.
See what Royland's doing. That a lot of good players do. He's looking at the shot, then he goes and walks around and looks at it from a different angle. Jimmy Wetch used to always say stuff like this too. He said,
Yeah.
"You need to walk the table. You're not playing pool if you're not walking the table."
Yeah. Jerry Johnson always tells me, or used to tell me when I was younger, like 48, he used to tell me, you're just standing behind the cue ball. You need
Yeah.
you can't just stand behind the cue ball.
Yeah.
You need to see it all. There's
Yeah.
way more to look at, and not that you should do it on every shot, but you should do it on every shot.
But
you know,
yeah.
you know.
If you were playing for $1,000 on every shot, you would.
probably would be making sure of some stuff, yes. So is he going to draw all the way off of the side rail there? Oh,
He went right through him.
Okay,
And he ran
he's
into the
okay.
one, but he's okay. And he decided he's going to shoot the cut shot as opposed to that big hole down there.
I take the 3 ball. I'm going down by the 3, but
The cue ball's scary.
this kid cuts good though. I say kid, I don't know his age.
Nice shot.
Beautiful
Nice
shot. He's tying this match up.
Do you guys see how now it's 6-6? When it was 1-1, these guys were still missing balls, and you see how the game just tightened up. One of the differences I see between some of the best players in the world and maybe this level of play is the best players in the world come out of the gate shooting perfect right away. It's very difficult to get comfortable in a set quickly.
Would you like me to get you some pretzels, Mike?
No, I'll spare the people out there
Oh.
from hearing me eat.
Only Mark Brown heard me chewing. That was one bite. That might be wrong. Maybe they're just being nice and not.
I like my
jealous.
new T-shirt.
Yeah. We got some new Slate gear. We got hats and beanies coming in right before Christmas.
Okay, sticking with the second ball break from the right-hand side, our right-hand side, from our view. Wide open, the 5 ball is a nice little savior he can wait for. He could shoot the 1 right now, get rid of that. Come up for the 6. I think the 6 goes by into the side. I'm definitely shooting solids if it does. Does that 6 go?
Nope. I don't even think it goes with half a pocket, so he's
I don't
gonna.
think that goes, but it does go to this corner.
Yeah. And it goes to the corner by the 1 once the 1's gone.
So he shot off his safety valve, which is okay. He must be he's going to run into the 4 ball here, I think.
Or run into the 9 with some draw. I mean, if you draw it up into that 9, just a little
That's a
bit.
good
maybe
shot.
maybe you get
Play
that
the
shot
combo?
on the 6. Play the combo and or the shot on the 6.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, he decided to
He
break
did
him
what
up.
you did, and did he get on the 6? Let me look on the overhead. If he got on the 6, that's golden.
Well, he doesn't like the jacked up.
No, I don't think he can make the 6.
He doesn't like this jacked up 3 ball. So you see what he's going to do. He's going to drift forward. His cue ball, when he makes this 3, is going to drift forward to here. So when he makes his 3, his cue ball is going to come right over here. Very nice. Now he's got a hope on speed to land right here by the 9. He's basically playing to run into the 9 ball. He's using the 9 as his meter. See if he gets it. Run into the edge of the 9, just like that.
Nice
Very
shot.
nice.
Kid's smooth, man.
So a lot of people say, well, why would you want to run into a ball? Well, if you're using it for your speed control,
Your brakes.
it's very nice. Okay, now he's got the 1 to get on the 8. Where do you like to be on the 8 here?
I'm gonna
to
bump
be
off
right
of
here.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna bump off that second rail. 1.
Okay, he's okay.
Okay,
right there.
yeah.
Right there is fine. He's got a little bit of a cut to this corner, or he might just play it into the side.
I think he plays the side because the pink stops him. Yep. And he doesn't have to worry about cue ball. It's not gonna back up into that or nothing.
Good call, Dave.
So it's kind of just put your favorite spin on this and
The tendency on this shot is to undercut it because that 11 ball. So he might hit the point if he misses on the underside. He cut it perfect. Nice.
he gets his first lead of the match. And Billy Bob, it's hard to say who is the best player in this tournament because everybody in this tournament runs racks, and if they get their break going and get easy layouts, they're gonna run out. So I think it's coming down to,
Well, I'll tell
don't
you who's
know.
hot.
I mean-
I'll tell you who I think is hot lately because we just played a tournament at CR's and all these guys were in it.
Yep.
Josh Wallstrom is super hot right now. He's playing great.
Ian Barrett is super hot right now. He was playing really good. So
And Taylor Broughton can come with it. He just, I mean, at that tournament I was referring to at CRs, he beat some of the better players. So broken Ryan some racks to finish off TJ in a set.
Yep. Yeah, he was really good back in the day. I guess he's got back into pool recently and is
Who? Which one?
Josh Wallstrom.
yeah.
Been training with TJ and
Yeah.
trying to
Okay,
get her
good
done.
break. We got solids again. If he wants to shoot this 7 and get on the 2 and get rid of that 2
I mean,
right
he
away,
could break
he's
and
out.
run back on him
Yeah.
and take a 2-game lead the other way.
He's going to drift forward about to where he's just pointing to play the 2 next. And then he'll draw over for the 1 ball. So he's going to just jack up and draw. He wanted to stop 1 inch shorter of that. I think he gave himself too much angle here. That 12 ball is huge too.
This is one that you just put down.
Yeah, he's going to want to overcut this. He's probably going to brush the rail right here so that he doesn't hit this 12. Okay, he barely brushed the rail. Stroked it nice so it went anyway. Now he's on the 4 ball. He could shoot this 4 next. Come down for the 3 ball. Slow roll.
Moved the 11 a hair. Still good. Do you come all the way up by the 10 ball or?
Yeah, he wanted to cut it a little bit more, obviously. He was trying to hold for this 3. If he had cut it to where he made it, his cue ball would have been here, and he was afraid of losing it up to here. So he was trying to cheat the pocket.
So Matt Benton comes to the table with stripes. And yeah, it was nice catching up with you today, Mark Brown. Glad you're good.
Now remember, this was 4-1.
Right.
Matt,
The other way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good shot, Matt. He's playing safe.
Playing smart. Got his balls better.
Now Royland can make this 4 ball. He can spin around. He could take his cue ball and put a little hook spin. I can't do the hook spin, but it's going to hook around and hit like right here with. You could hit right here with loaded up spin and hit that 4. And then his cue ball will probably come brush this, so he'd have the 3 next. See if he does that. No, he's just trying to play a good hit on the 3 ball. Well, he might have been trying to make the 4 with the 3. So Matt's got this 10 on the side. Stop shot. He can run some balls here. It's pretty much tic-tac-toe here. I don't see him letting Royland back to the table here. He's got 10, 14, 13. Actually, what I'd love to do is get on the 13 right now. I'd love to go forward. I would love to make the 10 on the side and bring my cue ball to right here so I could shoot this 13 next. Right here. Okay, we'll see if he's going to anyway. I think he was trying to get right here for the 13. Because that 13 he doesn't want to have to come back to. He's a good enough shape on it now. Now he can come up for the 9 right here and the 14. Whoa, he went firm and went all the way down. Okay, he's gonna just make this 11. Put his cue ball right here. No. I'm guessing wrong every time. Now he's going to play the 15, then the 12. No. He'll probably play the 9.
Well, as he has less balls, there's less chances of you being wrong.
Yeah, well, I mean, but you see what he's whipping his cue ball around there. He's gambling a little bit. Gotta shoot this 9.
I mean, I hope this goes hill. Y'all better tell your friends that this matches.
The reason why I wanted to address this 9 earlier is because this gap is tiny. He's got to hit this rail and into the 4. I mean, he's fine, but that's what I was worried about, the 4 ball coming out, but he's okay. Now he should be able to come off the rail and back up. Oh, he spun around him. Problem with spinning him is get a little energy on that cue ball. Now he's got a tough little cut on this 8. This cue ball goes right here. He drew out of it, so he's fine. Nice.
Seven to 7, going to 13.
Yep, we started with 32. We're down to 8. Well, really 7, because Taylor has already made his way to the final 4. Okay, he's been changing his break. He's going back to the second ball break, so he's going to hit the 15 ball and come back into the stack like Royland was doing. He got the 15 in the side, and the 1 in the corner looks like it's going to drizzle in. Got the 7 ball on the side or the 9 in the corner. Which one do you like, Dave, if you were to take stripes or solids here?
My mouth is full of food right now.
Okay, well, I like solids here because that 7, you could solve the 5, which is a kind of a problem area. You could solve it right away with a slow roll on the 7 and just solve it right away, and then you got the 6 in the side. However, stripes, that 9 all the way down looks good too, and then he could play the 12. I like that. Yep, and now he's got the 12, and I think he can kind of nuzzle in by the 4 here and shoot the 10 next.
Does the 8 ball go on the side at the end of this?
Yeah, I think he can nuzzle right up against the 4 and bump it out of the way. Or the 3. Okay, now he's got those 3 balls. The 10 ball's a problem. Getting back on that 10 ball is a problem. I think he wants to shoot the 13 right now. Come up and play the cue ball right into the 2 ball. So shoot the 13, or he'll probably play to the left of it. Whoa.
That answers the 8 ball question. Now that goes.
He's shaking his head because he let his cue ball loose, and he kind of was playing on a little bit of hope there, and he didn't get what he wanted.
I mean, the 14's not in play?
14's in play, but I don't think it's an easy cut. I think the 11 is impeding his cut shot.
Okay. So you cut the 11, 14 ball goes to the end rail, and you run into the 2? I don't know.
Looks like he's playing the 14. He tickled the 11. Now, I think he got extremely fortunate because the 11 blocks the 5 now, a hole for the 5. So he might get back to the table if Royland doesn't have a solution here quickly. Royland might just stall and play a little safety on him. But it looks like he's posturing to shoot the 3 in the side, though. Shooting from off the rail, he's going to shoot this with a slow roll, and he knows that he's selling out the game if he doesn't make it. So he's kind of thinking, well, what kind of safety could I play? Or what kind of two-way could I play? He could brush the top of the 2 here. He could play off to the top of the 2 and bring his cue ball onto the 6. It's one option. But I think he's going to shoot the 3 into the side. Nice and slow here to get shape for the 6. Very nice. He's got the 4 in the corner. He prefers that because it's straighter. The only thing is it's got a subtle angle, so he can't get on the 6 next. And he's got to solve this 5. So he's trying to solve the 6 and the 4 right now, but he really needs to be thinking, how am I going to get on this 5 ball? Whoa, he's loaded up there. Now he's out of line, he's in trouble. But he could shoot this 7 into the corner. It's a big pocket, because if he brushes that stripe that's sitting above it, that 14 I believe it is, it'll still go. He could shoot the 6 into the side, then his cue ball will go like this, and try to run into the 5. He'd have shape on the 2 or the 7. That's traveling the cue ball quite a bit of. Looks like he's going to shoot the 7.
The score is 7-7, and he's shooting the 7.
Nice shot. Okay, now the 5 has a hole if he can get under it. So
right now,
he might be able to say, I've got to go for it right now.
he's
Go
drawing.
off this and come to right here.
I suppose you could go 2 rails at it, but I like the draw version. So he did the 2 rail version. He's just uncharacteristically missing a couple.
Do you see how fast he shot that compared to the others too?
Copy that. Yep.
Yep. So there's things that happen I notice in my sets, and I'm noticing it here, is you start out uncomfortable, you miss a few balls. Then you get in stroke, you start running racks. Then there's a momentum change, and all of a sudden you start missing again because fatigue rolls in, or you've been thinking for 2 hours straight. He's going to come up to where his cue ball is right now, just to the left of where his cue ball is now, almost where his hand is.
Good shot.
Yep.
Can't get much better than that. That's a good shot.
He's been pounding these. Yeah.
He stood up.
Yeah. He wasn't sure on that one.
If you watch this back, Matt, you moved on that one. There's been a little bit of dogging it back and forth to each other tonight.
And Royland is not laughing at him. I think they're both having fun out there.
They're giggling because they're both better. Yeah, they know they're both better.
Yeah. So that 5 ball is still a problem, and I think he's going to try and come over for it right now.
Like that, left a little angle to pop off.
Very nice.
Wow, it was looking like Matt was gonna get the lead back, and
Did you see that? He brushed the rail and he's laughing.
You guys better zone in. These pockets aren't.
Watch his feet. That's what I like to watch, the feet of a player, because if they're wiggling, that means they're uncomfortable. See how there's a little wiggle every once in a while, and that's why I like this view. Okay, Royland's taking the lead, and he has 5 more games to go to finish this off. This is going to go hill like I think you predicted.
Panther foot 2. What's good, Mike?
Oh, you
And
know
I'm
who
not-
that is.
I'm not sure, Billy Bob.
Panther Foot 2 is Jack Circa's brother, Tony Circa.
Copy that. Got to hang out with Jack the other week.
Yeah.
I wonder if his brother's as nice as him. No? You can tell me offline, yeah.
I won't say a word.
Does he play one pocket? That's the next
He
question.
plays everything. He's a good player, too.
Is he?
In fact, we got to get him up here next year for that CRs thing because there's 3 divisions. I think the 3rd division is 560 and under. He's right around there. I think he's right on that limit.
Copy. So you put a ball in the corner, put 3 balls in the corner. One of them happened to be the cue ball. Not the way he wanted to start out. So now looks like solids are the shot. I shoot the 4 in the side. And pretty much the only other trouble ball is the Mark Weaver ball, the 2 ball. Nobody likes that ball. So maybe 4, 7, 2 is kind of what I'm looking at for a pattern to get my uglies.
That's a good. I like that first 3 shots, 4, 7, 2, because then the 7 clears the 3 for an alley.
And if you could get straight on that 3 from the 7 and that side, that'd be good too, just to get the 3 out of the game.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Depending on.
Yeah, you're saying if he gets the cue ball right here,
Yeah, then you'd get the 3 out.
you'd
stop
have 2
shot
or
for the
3,
2,
and you
yeah.
might as well shoot.
Yep. So now he's not good on. I mean, the 5 ball is kind of a trouble ball because, you don't want to have the angle leading into this. So he might be taking it now, but, he's kind of coming, off of it. I mean, can you draw it this way? Maybe? I don't know. He just got a little funny. He's giggling about it. What do you do?
I know if I'm shooting, I might shoot the 3 in the corner, upper left corner. I know it sounds like a steep cut, but get you back in line.
So the 1 ball doesn't lead to much.
He could. Well, he could.
What about draw it right? Shoot the 1 and draw right into the 15.
He could shoot this 1. His cue ball will go up. And you could come back on this line again and get on the 2 and the 3.
Sure. Put it on the overhead. It looks steeper. Oh, he's shooting 6 ball.
Tough shot, Boyd. He got on that 2 nice, though.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
tight
he
pocket.
didn't scratch, and he got it in front of them stripes. So
Well, somebody predicted 13 to 10. Matt early. And I don't know, man. I think it's going hill.
it doesn't look like it's going to be a grinder.
Yeah, no one's stretching out with a.
You don't see nobody that's got the break
Beating.
that's standing out or none of that.
Yeah. Tough shot here. How are you going to solve those 3? He's trying to bust them up right now. Now he's in trouble.
That was a good shot.
It was,
but
yeah. But
didn't
he-
get no
yeah.
benefit. I mean, can he shoot the 12-10, tuck it in off that 6?
As good as he cuts balls, he could cut this 9 in the corner over there, and his cue ball will go to here,
Yeah,
into the back of this ball, and then the cue ball will go boom, boom, and he'll have trouble.
it just looks
I
like
don't know what he'd have after that.
looks like you just drew a W on
Yeah.
the screen that doesn't really mean anything, but that's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Well, if he can be right here afterwards, he'd have.
Yeah.
It wouldn't help him because the 11 doesn't go. He's got to get rid of the 6. Maybe if he shoots this combo and just plays safe, puts his cue ball like.
Well, he could play a 3-ball
there.
combo, but he'll have a 1. Oh, he's doing your shot. He's a 556, Jack Circa's brother.
Oh, so he would be right on the limit. Okay.
Nice.
He moved the 6. He brushed the 6 with the angle.
Sure did.
Boy, think about it, Royland. You're playing quick here. All you have to do is play safe. You could bury him. Just bury him right here. You could just shoot this 11 and put the cue ball right back right here.
Yep, put the 11 up in front of the side pocket.
Yeah.
He's looking to make the pink in the side by the 1 ball. Was his first look.
He's getting hyper focused on that, but really there's a safety here. He's got these. He can see cuts though. We've seen him try them. 12 on the side. He's gonna, in my opinion, he's gonna brush the side of this 11 ball, and we'll see how the cue ball ends up. The cue ball might hit the point of the side pocket right here after it brushes it.
Or the scratch is in play, or hard to say at that angle.
Oh, good shot.
Not too shabby.
Got the double kiss out of the 11, and he didn't brush it thin enough, so he got the double kiss, which made it real nice.
So he must be going to shoot the 11 in the side.
Yeah, he'll play the 11 softly into the side here, and he'll have the 8. Boy, Royland's really coming with it.
He definitely, once he's a shooter, he's picking up his pace.
Yep. Yeah, this is the pace he was playing when he was warming up.
Well, he's had his first 2-game lead now of the day. $32-player tournament, $265 entry. These guys are in the money already. The loser already wins some money and a T-shirt. Winner goes on to play Taylor Broughton, I think.
Yep.
So tune in on Sunday and on Wednesday of next week. So we got Royland 9-7 over Matt Benton. Going to 13. Nobody's running away with it. Seems like a grind. I do think Royland was mentioning to me that he does like the big table. So this might be a little confined for him. And that was a really good break. The cue ball stuck in the middle. He's got a shot on the 5, the 4. He might like stripes here. The 11 ball is the only reason I wouldn't take stripes. But he could do like the 14, 13, and then draw up like towards that and maybe have shape on like between the 9 and the 12.
Yeah.
Let's see. So he's taking the 14. Because the 11 kind of has to go in the lower right unless...
Yeah, 11, 9, 13. Or, 9, 11. Or 9, 13, 11.
Yeah. He's looking now, so he noted that the 11 does need to go in that pocket. But he's not clearing the hole yet. I always go for that ball. When you got to clear the hole for the upper ball, I try to shoot it right away, but he's on the 9 good, and the 9's in a spot.
Watch his feet. Let's see if his feet wiggle. Oh, he's solid.
So he's trying to come down for the 15, but he got a little bit juiced on it. I think the spin really gripped off that rail, like you said, and kind of zinged him down there a little. I think 15 in the side was going to be his next shot.
So Sunday, our next match is Ian Barrett versus Vince Garcia.
Ian and Vince.
And that'll be at 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock on the live stream table. They're going to play on this table right here.
And then next Wednesday, Josh Wallstrom and Chris Hennon will finish out.
Chris Henning is one of my teammates, so I'll secretly be cheering for him, but he's got his work cut out for him. Josh can play.
And the winner of those two
Nice
matches
shot.
play each other. So those guys are on the same bracket. The winner of this plays Taylor Broughton next.
So he put that one down on a one rail. Good recovery, good recovery. So now he has a long 12 ball shot. And basically, if he can keep it, if he can, lay up the cue ball right here. Then I think he'd be good. He would have a back cut on the 11, So it goes into the rail. Hopefully he can hold it to there. To have the back cut on the 11, but. So he hit it
Nice shot.
firm. Did he
He's
get
got
the
13.
window?
Yeah, he's got the window.
I thought he would slow roll it because he's so good, or run into the 6, but
No, he
Good
could
shot.
he could try to come off the rail and right to here. He decided to come up.
that
That's
even
pretty
sounded like a
fortunate.
good
Nice shot.
stroke.
Yeah. Now he could leave his cue ball right here after he makes this. Very nice. Boy, Royland kind of caught a gear.
This was a break and run, I believe, wasn't it?
How did he remember he got funny up there in the upper corner?
He kicked the ball and
Yeah.
he kicked the, yep.
Yeah.
So 10-7, our first 3-game lead. The bracket is shared on Slate Billiard Club tournaments on Facebook. I think we also shared it to. Eventually, I'll try to figure out a way where I can put it up on the screen. I just haven't did that yet. But in the future, I'll get the bracket up on the screen so I can show you guys
Or on Facebook,
Folks are
JD
out.
Prestigard was our tournament director. He's got his page also has it.
Yeah. It's on Facebook on a bunch of channels. I think the 11 ball is going to get hit.
Yeah, it's the first one really where we haven't had many opportunities from the breaker making a ball. I mean, they've been good at making balls or scratching. They had a few scratches this match too, unfortunately. Matt needs to not let this thing get loose here. He needs this game.
Yep, Matt don't want him to get a 4-game lead.
He could shoot the 5, but I think he wants to shoot the 2 because that's in a precarious spot. He's got shape now. He might as well shoot it, but I don't know if he's locked in on the 5, but that 2 has got to go. He could wait to shoot it if he gets on the 6 well and then stop shot on the 6 and then shoot it. Let's see what he does here. He's got the 1, maybe the 1, then the 6, then the 2. I don't know if the 6 goes right now. Let's see. He's looking at it like it does. It does. So he could shoot the 6 now and run into the 12. Just bump the 12 and then shoot the 2 in the corner. So 6, bump the 12, and leave your cue ball right here. I honestly like shooting the 1 in the corner first, though, to give yourself a little breathing room with your bridge hand. Then shoot the 6-2. Which is what he's going to do. And I think he lost focus for a second there. A lot of thinking during that inning. Got down and kind of one pumped that one. I don't think the 9 goes through that window, so he's probably shooting the 13 here. Shoot the 13 and draw over for the 15 here, probably off the rail and up to right here. Oh, the 9 looks like it goes now the way he's gesturing. 9 must fit through. Yeah, it does. Nice. Okay, now he can do that shot on the 13. Or the 12. I like the 12 now because he's on it. Even though this is a steep shot, I'd rather shoot this 12 now or the 10. The 10 I could come up to later, though, when I come back for the 10-14. So I'd rather shoot the 12 right now. And he's focused on this 13. Does this 10 go? It might go. If it does, he's gonna just bunt his cue ball over here. Even better, he
Stunned it back for the 12.
I didn't think it was that easy where he could hold it like that. That's even better. Now that 12 is a problem, he can get rid of it right now. The 11 is another problem he's got to focus on, so he's going to get on that right now too. Shoot it right in the upper corner. So this is kind of the biggest obstacle of the rack at this point. Make this ball. I don't care who you are under pressure. These shots are not easy.
Remember, this kid was down 4-1.
Yeah.
And Matt was kind of starting to get going, and he's kind of kept him in his chair a little bit. And
9 out of the last 12 games. Or 13, right? No, 12 games, yeah.
a lot of pool left, though. Yes, please call your grandmother and tell her to turn the match on. It's about to get good.
Is
Help.
he drawing? Looks like he's coming back for the
Just
15.
a little, right? Just below the 6. Oh, he
Yep.
really came back.
He's going to be real
Too
tight to his
much.
work.
Too much.
Now he has to play safe.
This is a ticky little safe. Matt's going to want to watch this, or can he even do it?
He's going to try and leave the cue ball right here nudged up against it. He's going to do a little nudge shot. Watch the hit. It's a close hit. That was a tough one to see.
Matt was probably standing over him watching it, and they agreed, so.
Yeah, it was tough to see. I think it looked foulish because he kind of whiffed on it.
Yeah.
But it was a good shot. So Matt's got a kick shot on the. He could go after the 2 in the side.
He's
is that-
aiming like
or-
he can shoot the 2.
Yeah. Let's see if that goes on the overhead. It might.
It looks like he could maybe shoot the 6, but not the 2.
Well, he's selling the 14 if he shoots one of those because his cue ball will go up and sell that. He's really in a tough spot. Royland played a great save there. I guess the 6, he was trying to make that's a good shot.
Left him jammed up a little bit.
He had some two-way built in that. I think if you guys were focused on him making that 6, I think he was thinking more of his cue ball on that. Very difficult cut shot here for Royland now. Because not only does he have to make it, but his cue ball is going to probably run into the 8 ball. It's going to go through this avenue. His cue ball is going to come right up through this avenue. We'll see if he runs into the 8 or the 4 or the 3. Oh, he tried spinning it, so he
He
overcut.
spun it. Gives Matt Bennett a chance to get back to the table. Thanks for everybody joining us on this cold Minnesota wintry night. Slate Billiard Club, Twin Cities, Minnesota. We're kind of right in between Minneapolis and St. Paul, kind of on the St. Paul side. And looks like Matt has a very runnable rack here,
Oh,
but didn't put the first one down. Maybe because he's been in his chair a minute, or let's see if he can get good shape. Looks like
Look
the
out,
8
8
ball's
ball.
in play. Okay,
yeah, he's hooked.
he's hooked.
So I just got a new jump break cue, and I'm not jumping this ball because by the time you get over the 8, it's going to bounce over the 14.
Yeah, if you're gonna jump it, it's one of them ones that you gotta like land on the 14 so that you know it is the brakes for the cue. Otherwise, the hop one on this, it ain't working. Looks like he's going for the pogo.
Yep.
Yep.
Now watch the cue ball. It's going to launch pretty high because he's got to clear that 8, and that's 2 feet away from the cue ball. So if he launches it, it's realistically going to jump off of the table and hit the top of the 14.
Yeah, I mean, you could aim for the landing strip to land, bounce, and then end up on the 14, but like, gosh, that's a Jesus Atencio double jump if I ever saw one right there. You probably want to jump, land before the 8, and then have the momentum bring you over. Let's see the double jump. No.
He's going to do a kick shot because he knows he can't control his cue ball. He'd rather have another chance at coming to the table if he doesn't make the 14. But realistically, he knows he's in trouble. Matt's
Yep.
realistically out here. But
Gosh, I think I jump it too, man.
yeah, he's going for it.
I mean, I'm trying to jump this flat. What's Matt's question?
They're going to have us watch it?
Well, jump cues are legal. Yeah, jump cues are legal in this tournament. BCA rules, just has to be a regular jump cue. Is that maybe he's saying that jump cue ain't long enough? It has to reach between the rails. I think that's the rule. Oh, and it is a really short one, that's why.
Oh, he had one of those special
Yeah,
jump cues.
that is an illegal jump cue, so he's right. He's right, that's an illegal jump cue. I wonder why he has an illegal one when the legal ones work so good.
he gonna try a masse?
I thought he was gonna like give up there and just rifle the masse
Yeah,
shot. You know what I mean? It looked like, oh, he's pulling the trigger, but
I think he's gonna try a one rail kick this with juice on it, so it tries to cut into the side.
he aimed for a 2-rail kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he was practicing earlier. But yeah, it looks like he took the shaft. JD mentioned he took the shaft off of his brake cue, like he was gonna just use the shaft.
Yeah. Okay, and that's why Matt jumped out
Yeah,
of the
I
chair
was
and
like,
said,
no,
"You
and
can't do
that's
that."
yeah, it's pretty easy to jump with just a shaft. But I mean, somebody get Roland to jump cue. He's way too good to not be having one of those locked and loaded.
I'm shooting the 3 in the corner, 2, 4, 6, 1.
Three.
Eh,
I would.
He handled it different. There's
Yeah.
no difference. So
Patterns are all the patterns. Yep.
Yep.
There's a guy that really doesn't like the way I play patterns, but is what it is. Everybody has different strengths, different skill sets, or just sometimes you just miss shots on, obvious stuff. It's pool. We're not professionals.
okay, so he got a funny angle on the 3.
On that
so
3 where he had to
yeah.
leave it up table, or down table in the.
So he left it so he can make the 1 though. Now he just doesn't want to be on the rail or straight here.
It's got an angle to come up.
It's
but
funny though.
Doesn't go by. Yeah, if he could shoot it in the left side, this isn't bad. But
He's
he
shaking his
can't.
head and shooting before I think he
Yeah.
needed to commit to this a little bit. He's drawing back for the side or the corner. Looks like corner.
Okay, so he got straight in, trying to get it to within 2 here. If he can put this 8 ball down. Nice.
Very nice. 10 to 8.
Puts it down. So now Matt's breaking, and I want to say he broke and ran 1 in the early part of this rack. So maybe I think he was breaking head ball, but maybe he can get a really good break going now. I mean, I want him. I cheer for whoever's behind in the match. So let's see if he can get a good break. They spread decent. He got 1 down. It does look like he has a decent shot on stripes. The 9 could help the 12 ball break out. I think he could almost shoot it right now. I still get rid of this 13 first. I shoot the 13 all the way up just to get it out. I know I'm going to get the suit. And then you don't really need to move the cue ball. Just kind of elevate a little bit and leave it right there. Then shoot the 9 into them, into the... he's looking to see... Let me see on the overhead. He's looking like he might have that shot now. And I understand why you don't want to give it up. But you can definitely put this 13 down now because it can be your nemesis later. But he took solids. So now, what is the problem ball? It's breaking out. It looks like the 7 ball could be used to break the 5. So maybe the pattern would be 4, 1, 3, 7 with the break. Gosh, I'm not sure. He has angle going into the 7-5 right now, but he is drawing, it looks like. Okay, so he was trying to shoot it off of the 9 ball to hopefully get the move. He had already took the suit, so he got the suit that he liked, which was solids. So I like his thinking there, though, shooting it off the 9 and moving that ball, but he got a little too much of that 9 ball. So now The 9 is out of the way though, so now he's just gonna roll this in and bump into the 15-14. And he missed the shot. I do not think Matt can. Matt could probably shoot this 4 all the way up with a little draw and tickle that. I mean, gosh, I think I'm shooting that right now. I mean, sometimes you just gotta, if you're gonna go down swinging, you still gotta go down shooting the correct shot. And I just think this would be doable. Okay, so he's got a breakout angle. So he is gonna do one of these, and he is not wasting any time. He is firing at it. And he got, ooh, really good contact. So now he's gonna have to shoot my shot from before, you know, and try to like stun into this. It's doable, but it looks like he's overcutting it. No, perfect. All right. So now it's getting tougher. I think, I want to say he can cut the 3 from here. I think the natural path, you know, would be decent too, and that's the shot he's taken. Mike's back. Okay, he's got a look. I think that's...
We've been at this over a little over 2 hours, but I had to do the bladder thing.
Wait, he made
Nice
it.
shot.
So he is bringing it back to within
Is that
1.
break and run?
Yep. Nope. Roland got 1 shot in that match. So Matt is fighting. He is not quitting. There's no fight in Matt Benton.
Or no, quit.
No quit, no fight.
Yeah,
No quit.
What's funny is that there was a few scratches early in this off the break. And now this is where we get to where these guys, the break is so huge right now because we're racing to 3, racing to 4 here. This is a tough little section of the set where your break isn't so important.
Yeah, I don't think nobody thought Matt was out of this. I was just waiting for him to turn it loose. Let's see, did he get one?
Look out, cue ball. That's
Okay.
I didn't mean to jinx him.
No, it's
That's what I do, I guess.
so
Stripes.
he got it to within 1.
If he can shoot that 12 ball, well, I don't know if that 14 goes by the 5. Otherwise, solids look good. Looks like 4-2. He might start with the 4-2 to create a little space for the 6-1. So, or the 2-4. Just draw back about 2 inches so that he has the 4 next.
And we only have non-alcoholic beer, so I would have to get him a Heineken 0.0 if I was going to bring Matt a beer.
Yeah,
So,
he's decided to do the 4 to the 2.
4-2, maybe draw into the 1 on the 2-ball shot here. Do you try to back it up and... Cause
He could pop withdraw to get the 1 up closer to the side pocket.
I like that, yeah. Because the 7 is okay, even if he doesn't get shape on the 6. I think he'll draw this enough. Nope, just don't
He
move
just
nothing.
danced it around there.
I like it. I like not moving nothing.
Now he could draw.
But that
up and
1's
play
tough
the
to
1.
get on. I tried to
He could draw.
maybe bump
right
it
up
here.
above it.
Yeah. Shoot the 1 next. Yep. He's looking there. I'm going to have shape on the 3 and the 1.
Yeah, he could bring his cue ball right up
yeah,
here, like right.
Just like what he just did.
there.
Yep. Just a little tiny twister.
Yeah.
Nice.
Boy, he made those 4 balls real nice.
Yep.
And it wasn't easy to do, even though he made it look easy.
Yeah, I love not moving anything if you don't have to, but we're creeping back up on 250 viewers. We're going for Hill.
He's gonna make this 1 ball in the corner, and his cue ball is gonna just drift over.
Yep.
He wants to either be right there, about right
Have
there.
shape on the 7 and the 3. Probably the 3 will be next.
Okay.
The only thing weird though is if he gets below, oh, he's gonna shoot it now. I don't mind that. He's shooting this because the 7 doesn't lead to
10
the
ball's
5.
Huge. 10 balls huge, and as it travels. Okay, he played into the 10. Nice shot. Very controlled.
So now he can leave himself below the 9. Or is he shooting the 7? He's
He
on
might
it,
shoot
isn't
the
it? If he's
7
on it,
and
I'm
then
shooting
come
it
up
too,
to
yeah.
Here and then up to here.
The 7 is tough to play shape off of to the 8.
If he plays the 3, he's got to fall into a window, which,
Right.
and I think there's enough angle on the 7. Yeah, he could cut the 7 into this side of the pocket,
Sure.
so that the angle is created to come over and up.
Yep. And if he does leave himself, oh, he's shooting it. See if he does your shot.
Now you,
Not enough twist.
yeah. It just might not have been enough angle as I felt like there was. So now he can make this. He just has to bank it. Let's see what he's looking like with his body language. He can back cut this. Hit it right here. Cue ball will drift up. 3
Yeah,
ball.
if he doesn't get out here, we're looking at 10-10. I mean, Matt Benton's balls are open. Matt's probably sitting in his chair drooling. He called the cut, dude.
He's cutting this ball.
Cutting it or double banking it. We'll definitely do the replay if
Yeah. He's cutting it, and his cue balls will run loose. It's going to be flying.
it's going to hit the 13 ball.
It might even scratch. Might go by the 13 and scratch.
It's pretty thin. Pretty thin. Maybe this angle.
Yeah.
It's tough to say. He might be playing double bank too.
He might be.
He seems like a one pocket type player that would play the double bank. I don't think the double bank helps his position.
Okay, he's calling the same pocket. He hasn't changed his mind. Inside English?
Yeah, he's checking it.
Yeah, he was trying to.
Tough
yeah.
shot.
Hmm.
But he needed to win that game, and now Matt's coming to the table. He's got ball in hand.
Well, what's the pattern here?
Me, I guess I'm 12, 9, 13. So I would shoot the 12, then the 9, and try to float up here. And I would roll this ball ahead and shoot that ball. So shoot this ball in. Bring the cue ball here. So what would I be? I'd be this.
Yeah.
You can do this rack 100 ways. The 14 ball and the 9 ball.
I'm shocked that he started with those because those are good key balls.
Yes.
To finish.
He can roll this on the side and get his 14, which is his worst ball. The 9 is the only other
I gotta believe the 9 is the key ball now.
Yeah.
And that's a kind of a tough spot.
The 9 has no rail next to it, you know.
Yeah. Oh.
We could be going 10 to 10 here, though. He can do this.
Well, he's got a back cut on this 13 now. If he rubs the long rail, he's in trouble. It's gonna rattle. Ooh.
Clean. And he came up enough. I think he can still put down the pink 12. And
He does, but he's got to fight for shape on the
yeah,
The
boom.
shape is gonna be tougher to get the better shape than he's got now.
Check this. Yep, he checked
did.
it good.
And he's stuck on the rail. Look
Bounce.
At this. He just, oh,
Nice.
did get off.
He hit it
Okay.
good. Nice
But he's
shot,
straight
Matt.
as an arrow, isn't he?
Yeah, he's going to have to take his medicine a little bit.
Take a long 8 ball.
That'll work. Are we tie? I mean, he could put this
10
down and we could. Not yet, not yet. Wait. Don't jinx him. He's going to put it down. Nice.
No problem. Never doubt.
Never a doubt. All right, now you got to turn on all devices. This is the time. Call your friends. We got 250 viewers, and we're going for 307. Help a brother out. $10 to 10, $265 entry tournament. 650 and under, best 650 and under players in the Midwest. All of them signed up. Everyone that I know, everyone that, even ones I didn't know. The winner of this match plays Taylor Broughton from Pine Island. Thank you to Josh Raines and Taylor Broughton coming up in the snowstorm the other day and still getting the match done. Appreciate both you guys making the drive. So
7 ball's tough if he takes solids.
he made a ball, but he's on the end rail. He's got a 9 ball in the side shot.
Yeah, really, he doesn't have a solid option except 6 ball.
He could roll the 13 ahead and just freeze the dude to the bat just like that. No, you go. That's what he meant there. No, how about you go? So now Roland can tick off this 11, but it's hard to not leave him a shot because the 9 does go on the side if he doesn't get him all the way to the top rail there. That was a good shot. I like that.
Well,
but
what's
you hate to let your
7 goes now.
Sure. So now if he could jump on, so he's ticking off the 14 and trying to get him right back. Good shot. That's about the best he could.
Yeah.
You couldn't do no better with that.
No.
I love that.
I like
what
that.
do you do? So now Matt, maybe he likes this shot better than the one he had earlier. He can make the 9 all the way up. Leave himself.
Play safe again.
He could play safe again.
Looks like he's going to shoot the 9 and draw back to where he is. Just shoot it. Not. Oh, he made it. Hey, he could make it. Okay,
Nice.
good. Nice shot.
Hannah 9101 is really begging for Roy to get her done. She wants the victory for her man. She's willing it to happen from, I can't remember where she said. And yeah, Billy Bob, you got action. You got action, Billy Bob. You just let us know. We'll book it. We'll give you the spot. You can give the spot, whatever you want. Any game. And I got a whole house of players here that. So Matt's blocking our view, so I'm gonna go to the overhead, and Roy's coming to the. Royland is coming to the table here, and he's got solids. Doesn't really. Maybe that 3. Does that 3 go in the side?
I like the 6 in the corner.
6
'Cause
ball
it's a
this
problem.
way.
Yeah, it's a problem. You might as well solve it right now. You're on it. Come up. The 1 is your next shot. Oh, the 10 doesn't. If the 10 isn't in the way.
I think he's got some pocket there. Hannah's in the chat. Her call sign is O Hannah 9101. And Billy Bob only wants to play the Filipino player. Well, I mean, come on, Billy Bob. I mean, he's here. I could probably get him to stay. I don't know how far of a drive you are, but it's Friday night. We play pool all night. So he's going to put the 1 down.
He's got the 7 next if he wants.
Yep. Yeah, Eric McFeeder said 153 or 173.
Yeah, 7.
7's got to go. But that 5-6, oof. So try to get straight on that 3 so you can drop down for the 5 or something maybe.
Eric's right. I think the 7 ball's next. I think shoot the 7 and run into the 13.
And just to make clear, everybody's got the downstairs TV on Slate Billiard Club at YouTube, and they got their wife's phone on Slate Billiard Club at YouTube. Just making sure everybody's got all their devices on for the end of this, because
Well, we got 262 watching already.
it's going. This one's going to come down to the hill. I think we got a lot of pool left here. So he got more than straight. Like, he wanted to get straight, and he did a really good shot getting out of there without hitting that 13 ball. But so now he's going to be running into them balls. If he shoots this 3, I mean, the 6 don't go. You got to get on the 5, and you need the 5 to kind of.
What's going to happen to the 8 here? If he rolls forward, isn't he running?
This
into
looks
the
like you're shooting the 3 into the washing machine, and it is going to go boom, 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 and you don't know how it's going to come out. Like, I mean, he's going to hit the top of the 13. You know, he's going to hit the top of the 13. It looks like after contact, maybe this way, and then maybe this way.
I think it's going to go top of the 8 into the.
Like, he'll hit the actual top of this 8.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, he's still sizing it up. To me, it looks like he'll clear the 8. I don't think he's going to hit the window, though. You know what I mean? I don't think if he goes through the window and hits the 15 and ends up perfect on the 5, like, he's going to be like, I'll be like, bro, you are for surely Filipino then if you do that.
Well, let's look at the overhead. Maybe you can see it a little better. Yeah. So the cue, and then right into here.
Yeah,
I
he
think
might.
It's going to brush this.
And he might be hooked
And
then,
the
right?
8 might go down here, like this. And the
He's
cue ball will
definitely
be right
aiming
here.
it. I like that he's taking his time. He knows that he doesn't have a choice. I'm surprised he didn't look at the 6 ball yet. Maybe the 6 don't go by that 10, but. So he did brush the 8. So your eyes are better than mine because they're younger. But he
2
doesn't.
years older, I think.
Yeah. Auto body years, though, are there like 6 years? You know, like dog years. If you work at an auto body shop,
I
then
gotcha.
that's like. So I'm like 143. You know what I mean? Like, we're all lucky. I'm still, you know. So he's kicking at the 6. It looks like.
Hector's coming in predicting 13-11 Matt now.
Ah,
Wow, that's pretty sporty.
thanks for chiming in, Hector.
He was down 10-8. Saying that Royland's only going to win one more game. That's interesting. Good hit.
How did he
And
hit it?
And he played safe on the 10 ball, like covered up the 10.
Oh, man, pretty sporty shot right there.
Now, Matt could play a real aggressive shot here. Would be to shoot this 14 up into the upper corner.
Hey, we got Tyler, Texas.
Cue ball
Chris
would
and
go.
Steve. Chris and Steve tuning in from Tyler, Texas. Thanks for chiming into the. It's cold up here in Minnesota right now. We're all hibernating down in the basement, nice and warm, playing pool.
He could just play a safe, brush this left side of the 11, and his cue ball will just come down here to the bottom rail.
I like that. He has to play chess here. until he can shoot what, like the four. What would you do? Like maybe shoot the
Actually, what I would do is
combo off of the 6 and play safe. You know, if you get ball in hand.
I'd go rail first here, off of this side of the 11, and then the cue ball would come over here like this and be like right here. That's how I'd play it.
Could almost bank the 11
He's
two
going
rails
for
to the
shot
side.
to make it, I think. Because it was
Okay.
a two-way. If he had rattled it, it would have.
So now is the 15 pink, 15-12 combo off of the 6. I know that the 6 ain't close to the pocket, but you could kind of play safe, you know.
Cut it this way so that this can cut back this way.
I'm saying shoot the pink off the 6. You know, maybe not even go for the make. Just kind of shoot the combo and stop. I mean,
12
call the
off of this?
yeah. Call the 12, but stop it so he doesn't have the 5. So
Oh,
that's what
like
he
that.
did.
Nice.
Yep, I like the shot. So now he actually has an out here. 15 ball's tough though.
10. He could play a stop shot and shoot the 14 right by up in the upper corner.
What about shooting the 10 and then the 15 in the side? Because God, you're gonna have
Into
to
that
move.
side?
Yeah, you're gonna have to move it, dude. Where do you shoot the 15 without moving it? You know, because the 8's just hanging out. I mean, if you got ball in hand, could you make the 15? Probably, right?
Well, he could bring his cue ball off of this, down here, up to here, and have the angle to go into these.
Sure. Oh, sit down, puppy.
So now he's got this angle where his cue ball will come off here and up.
Yeah. Either that or you leave it by the slate spot. You know what I mean? You know, you try to come up and be able to shoot that in the side.
If he bumps the back of this, he might not get shaped. This 8 is huge.
I'm with you. The 15 is the ball, man.
He's going for it.
Yep. He's going to go 2 rails. Oh, no. Combo shot? So he can play safe. Just roll this right in. Leave the cue ball right on the 15-8. Just roll it. Oh, no, he went for the shot.
Very little time on that.
I don't think I'm a shooter there. Good try, though. So, we got 10 to 10. Got 272 people watching.
Well,
We only need
he's shooting
30
this
more.
ball first, which his cue ball will come off here and come over here. This ball is huge. So he's decided to shoot that ball first because he doesn't like the travel line.
He checked it up.
Nice. You know, his cue ball will be right here. Good shot, Royland.
He sounds, you can hear his tip in here. Sounds like he plays with a hard tip on his shaft. Carbon fiber cue with a hard tip. You can really hear it click, you know?
Yeah.
So he takes the lead again. He had lost 3 games in a row to Matt Benton, tied it up, and then now he just takes a 1-game lead.
Well, I wonder if Hector thinks that it's still going to be 13-11 Matt. That means he'd have to run out the set here.
Well, I hope you're right, Hector, but I don't hope you're right. All right, 276. Come on. Just a few more. Captain, we do have the power. We're coming to you live from Slate Billiard Club. Me and Mike Pankoff. I'll just be me. We're having a lot of fun doing these tournaments, though. It's nice to see good pool. Ooh, he's doing the sweatshirt. He must be getting warmer. He came unzipped on him. I bet he hits second ball. Let's zoom in on this break.
Yeah, 11 ball.
got one in the corner. You got one in the side.
No easy shot unless that 15 goes in the side real easy. I don't know if the 15 goes, does it? I mean, it goes, but I mean, does his cue ball get by?
Yeah, yep. He can make the 15 to take stripes.
Okay, well, I think that's his only easy shot. The 6 ball on the side is tough.
Yeah, both are good, but the starter, I think the best starter he has is the 15 in the side. And I think he just goes down, gets that 12, and then try to get back to where his cue is pointing now.
Well, we started at a little after 7, like 7:15-ish.
Yep, Mike doesn't. Mike keeps watching the teleprompter screen, so then when he talks, he's not facing the mic. So I try to keep pushing it towards him a little more. Sorry. And I'm leaning into it, so I might be a little loud. So what did he shoot? He shot the one in the 15 in the side.
Yeah, the 11 in the corner is probably his next shot. And he's going to try to possibly run into the 6 ball.
Some draw here.
See, I think he's getting worried about hitting the underside of the 6 and the cue ball going down and scratching. Or maybe not even playing it off the 6. Maybe it would just follow. That's what he's worried about.
Carlos picked Roy to win 13-10, so he doesn't agree with you, Hector. He's taking his time, man. He's not trying to let Matt back to the table, so he is taking the 13 ball. Must go by that 9. Okay.
Now he might be saying, I got to shoot this combo. So a stop shot will give him 11 in the side. If he can play a stop shot, I think it's a subtle cut. I think if he shoots this with a subtle cut, so his cue ball will be right here for the 11 in the side. Or 11 in the corner. When I shoot a combo, I'm never playing shape on the ball, either of the 2 balls, except on occasion. I'm trying to play on something else just in case. Watch out for the 10 ball traveling in the way of the 11. Okay, he overcooked it. Now that goes. Gonna have to watch the hit. We're gonna have to look at the overview because there's an 8th gap right in between here. So if he jacks up and hits this, he's gonna have to shoot away. That's what he's doing. He's shooting away from it. Watch the hit. This is almost impossible to make because I think the cut-induced friction, it's going to be tough to get it back to here. It'll probably hit right here. And the cue ball is going to blast into the 6. I fear for the worst on shape for anything, even if it does go. But he's going to give it a shot because that's all he's got. See, it had that cut-induced friction. He didn't have shape either. I mean, he could have shot this 10 next, but we're looking at Hail Marys that probably would have gone off the 8 in the side here.
They got the match on the big screen at Slate. They're out there watching it.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. They're talking about the layouts and what we all geek out on pool.
Yeah.
If you've never heard of Slate Billiard Club, it's in the Twin Cities. We charge a monthly membership. It's a private club. This tournament is, we invite the general public in here to play tournaments and, maybe take some of the classes and stuff because we have a bunch of instructors, a couple different, Mike's one of them. And if you've never heard of us, and you live in the Twin Cities, you should definitely come check us out. We got room for a few more members because we're expanding in the back and we're pretty much to capacity, but once we get more tables in the back, we'll be good to go. Club was full tonight. Right now they're out there watching this match on the big screen, and it's a good match. Matt's about to tie it up. He is jacked up, but he can get out of there. At least he has an easy.
Well, now the 8's in trouble.
Oh no! Does the 8 go? It's close.
I think it goes, but it's.
But yeah, you ain't want to be. You don't want to be shooting it by that to try to tie it up.
So he's got the 2-ball. And the 2-ball is no hanger either, especially when you're nervous towards the end of the set. I don't know what his nerves are like, but he can definitely make this 2-ball.
I told them both to knock on the window, if they needed a ref.
Yep, nice shot. Now, he wanted to get here, so he has to shoot the 7 now.
Got to draw.
And then he wants to be right here for the 4.
I think I draw this all the way back for the side pocket.
Really?
I do. Just because he's so straight, it's hard for him to just stun it off and out. But that's what he did, is what your shot. This is still a tester leading away.
He really wanted to be here so that he could drift forward.
He got it off really good. Yeah, he got it off the rail further than I thought he could. He'll put top right, left on this. Oh.
He's trying to fight for perfect shape and tough out. Royland's got the 10 ball in the corner, and he's got to try and kill his cue ball. So if you look, he's going to try and get right here, so he's on both balls. He's going to try and kill it off the bottom rail and come up to here. That works too. Nice shot. He's definitely going 11, 12, 8. He's just going to drift forward about a ball, or he might draw. No, yeah, right there, stop shot. And then he's going to go to the side rail and out. So he's going to come off this ball, come off the side rail, and out to about right here. Good shot, Royland. He's on the hill. 12-10. Yeah, some of those scratches on the brakes, they both have had a few scratches. And when they go back and watch this over again, they'll probably think of a few of those. There's a few shots down the rail that rattled for Matt. But he's definitely not out of this. You can see how quickly the momentum changed there. He was up 4-1. And then it changed. All of a sudden it was 7-7, I believe, at one point. Then 10-8 Matt, wasn't it? 10-8 Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
TPA is if we keep track of all of the stats, like balls and missed balls and all that. We just use digital pool for the score.
Or wait, no, it was 10-8 Roland. I forget. Anyway. See if he can break and run and finish in style. He didn't. He didn't make anything on the break. So we got Matt coming to the table, and we'll see how much time he takes because he knows every shot is do or die at this point.
Yep, he's playing for his tournament life now.
He's locked in on stripes. Go 10-9. 10-9, 15-13. Stop, 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 stop. He wanted to give himself a little more space to work, so he bumped into those. I like the 13 now since he did that. 13, 9, 15. 15 isn't bad either after the 13. But he's going 9. So he's going to have to land perfect on this 13. He didn't like it. He wanted more angle. Got on the upside. Meaning if this was a straight in shot, the line is straight in right here. He wanted to be on the underside of that line. He got on the upside of that line. It's not a big deal though. It's a bar box. You can recover real easy here. Okay, that's fine. He's on the upside of this one too, so the straight in line is right here. He wanted to be right here. So his cue ball is going to go this way, but he has the 14 next. It's not a problem. He just doesn't want to be on the rail right here. So make this ball and just come off the rail to right here, and you're fine.
Yeah, he could put top spin on it and come across and cross the shot line between the two stripes and the two solids and possibly have either one of them balls all the way up. He doesn't like it.
He's changed his mind. He's going to do 12 ball. It's a harder shot, but it gives him easier shape.
Oh,
If they smack the table, it might fall.
that's close. You don't come no closer than that.
That might have been his last shot at the table. But the 4-5 is
The
very
4-5
difficult.
is his only savior because, I mean, he could shoot, the 6 now, and then the 2 goes, and so he's got to get the 3 too on the one side. Maybe he hits it now. Okay. So
He could play safe and just pocket that stripe that's hanging in the pocket with the 3 ball.
He's not playing safe. I bet he runs out, or
Well,
tries to run out.
Well, look at his safety though.
I
I'm
agree.
gonna-
Hey, I agree with you.
All he has to do is shoot this ball.
Yep.
3, pocket that, leave the 3, put it at the speed, but the cue ball will go boom, boom.
Try to get him up. Maybe that's what he's doing in
Yeah.
your shot. Try to get him up behind that 7 a
or
little bit.
right there even. Yeah.
Yeah, once you get off of that end rail towards those balls, you're good. And that's still
That's
good.
fine.
Yep.
That's fine.
So now do you just roll the 14 up on the 8 and make the dude try to run out, or what do you do here? You could shoot the 14 off the 5, but that frees it up. I don't like kicking at the 14 because it's down table.
Yeah, he could kick. Could kick right here. And then the cue ball will be right here for the 11. It'll probably run into the 8. Probably be right here for the 11. He knows that this might be his last shot of the tournament. He could just put this 14 and create congestion and put the cue ball down on the end rail. Like so. Yeah.
I just like that shot. I like jamming up the 8 or jamming up anything to slow this kid down. And you might not get back to the table, but looks like we got Sam Howell in the house. A couple people gathered around the big screen out there.
He could shoot this right into the 8 and just leave his cue ball right here. I like that though. I like what he did there. So he can find a way to get his cue ball here until Matt solves these problems. He could just keep putting his cue ball there.
Can Matt get his 14 in front of the 8 and that 5 now without moving them? You know, like kind of cut the 14 just slightly other side maybe. Yeah, and get the 14 to go that way. Or the cue ball down there.
I think that's the shot. He's trying to kick.
I wonder what he's kicking at.
That was a foul.
Looked good, didn't it?
No, that was a foul. That's, well,
I
check
think it was
it.
good. Yeah.
Well,
We're about to find out. Because we get an instant replay here. We have one of our screens has the delay on it. Did it look good?
I'm not going to say anything definitive right now.
Yeah, it's hard to say, yeah.
So now he's going to shoot this 5. And his cue ball is going to bust out this 8. And he'll have the 3 ball. And the 1 ball as a backup plan. Oh, yeah, there you go. So the 3 ball's there. I think he was trying to bunt the 8 out, but he got the 14 out of there. So now he could go 3, 2, 1, 7. Uh-oh. What happened? He sped up. He sped up trying to finish the deal. He knew he was out, and I think these bar boxes, we take them for granted sometimes, and they creep up on you.
So he's tied up behind his own ball at least. That's the only good thing, right? So he could tick off of it maybe, or... Yeah, I like... God, he's got to get him good to hide him from all of them. Otherwise, he could get safed right back.
Yeah, he's going to put him in the same spot he had. He's that magic spot over there on the rail. Now, you got to hit a rail, buddy. Oh, he's going to...
Oh, I love that. I called Hill. Kojak 99K says, I called Hill. We need it for the people. Well, we're up to 285. Come on, please call your grandma and tell her to turn on the live stream. Matt Benton's about to try to make this a 1-game match. No one told Matt Benton the game was over.
Yeah, I think Royland, if he watches this again, you'll see that he got down on that. It kind of just took it for granted, those last few shots, because he knew he was out, you know?
Yeah.
I've been there a million times. You just feel like it, and you just go through the motions, and the bar box will grab you.
We're almost to 300. Come on. We don't have much time left. Call your neighbor. Call your daughter. Hey, Mom, do you got your TV on too and your phone? Just making sure over there in
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. And those 2 guys from Texas, I know you already called your wives and told them to turn their phones on for us. Come on.
Okay, Matt, he's just going to drift up and try and get straight in on this 11. Looks like he's achieved it. He's going to roll up now.
I can see this going hill. I think Matt's going to have a really good break next game.
Well, I don't want to get too wrapped up on what happened in that game. I think there was a foul, but it's irrelevant. Royland got on that 3 and was running out anyway. So if you look back and say, well, would he have gotten out if he had foul ball in hand? No, it wouldn't have mattered because he got on
He
that
got a
three
good
anyway.
look anyway. Yeah, he had the shot that. Yeah.
But the biggest thing that Royland's got to do is just recover from it mentally, because some people will stew over that for a while, and it just affects the rest of their set.
Right up here, we got Sam Hall teaching his girlfriend how to play some pool. Always giving her lessons. Careful, she's going to be one of the good ones coming up. Let's see Matt's break. So he hit second ball 2. 6 ball's going to make it. Yes, okay. So we got a ball down. Matt's at the table, Matt Benton. It's 11-12 in favor of Royland. We got a match, people. We got 291 watching. We only need a few more. Couple more. It's about to be hill. Come on, let's go. Okay, he's taking his time. I like this. He's planning it out.
What do you like, stripes or solids?
I like solids. Big time like solids, because the 7 ball leads you to the 4 ball. The 7 ball also can help you get the 3 in the side. So if you can get a shot on the 1, you're out. You know what I mean? So I think I shoot the 2 and try to get on the 1.
So 7-4 to start?
He's too steep for that. He can't shoot the 7 first.
2 to the 1.
Either the 2 to the 1 or the 2 to the 5, you know, so that you could, I mean, if you got straight on the 7, it's got to be solids. I go to the 1 right here. If I don't get there good enough, maybe I can get the 7 after that. But
So if he shoots that, his cue ball, you're saying you want it right there.
once you see that, yeah, I think that's my shot. So
Hold
he's
up,
okay.
hold
he's
up,
okay.
hold up. Oh, he's got the 5. Okay, the 5 gets him to the 1 also. All right.
Oh.
Whew. Okay, so he's probably going to nudge off this into the 9.
Hey, we broke 300. Come on, 307 is our record. That's what we got on Tuesday night with Jerry Johnson in the booth. We got Mike Pankoff tonight. That's definitely worth us 320 viewers, you know. So, I mean, he came all the way from Arizona to teach me one pocket, be the manager at Slate Billiard Club in St. Paul. I mean, we're lucky to have you, Mike.
Okay.
Thanks for putting up with me, buddy, all these years. Or wait, it's only been a year, but that's okay. That's okay.
So the 7 ball's a stop shot for
Your
the
mom
4.
did call her friends, right, to tell her to.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm sure they
So,
all love watching
Stop
pool.
shot this 7. Bam.
Yep, stop, and then the 4.
So 4.
Or do you shoot the 3 now? You shoot
Nope.
the 4.
The 3 leads you to the 1. You got to shoot the 4.
Well, where's the 1 going?
The 1's still going in the same corner it's always been going in. Hopefully he can draw this back and get the 3 in the side. Nope. He's
No, he
still
got on the wrong line.
Wrong side of the
This
ball.
is the straight in line. He wanted
He
to be
can,
on that side
could he
of it.
still
or
bump
on
off?
it.
And could he put top enough on this where he'll tick the 13 and continue forward at maybe a different trajectory, but still
Yeah, so
forward?
boom, to boom, to boom.
Yeah, hopefully that top spin gets rolling. Let's see what he's doing. This is to get to Hill. He's got to put. Did you do the overhead?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Yep. A little follow.
So
No.
watch the 13. See
Yeah,
if
the
how much
13.
movement it has. Oh, he blasted through. Look at this.
Wow.
I don't think it goes.
I don't think it goes either. Ooh, it goes.
No way.
No. Well, his best case scenario is to shoot this and hang it. It might go, Mikey.
It might, but he's got to watch the hit.
Nope.
Okay, he's
He
just
just jammed
tucking
it
him
up. Live to fight.
Now Royland can blast right off of this 15. He can go right off of the, because the angle is set up perfect to bust those open. Now, he's playing safe to buy more time so he can get an easier shot. But that's basically what he could do on his next shot is take that, use the 15. Or he could do the 10, 1, 13 combo, because that looks pretty wired when he eventually shoots the 9. Okay, Royland's got his 1 ball free. I mean, Matt's got his 1 ball free now.
So Royland, can you put the 10 in the side?
That would be nice if
Put
he
the
could
10
drizzle
in the
that in there.
side and end the game.
Maybe he wants to bump that one a little out of the way.
Yep.
No?
Okay, he's off and running. Let's see. Let's see if he can finish the plan. He's planning it out right now.
Gonna bump one of those balls, the 12 ball. Yep, nice shot. Now he could shoot the 15. Okay, now he's doesn't want to be on the rail. He got off just enough. He's gonna shoot the 12 ball.
So if he ends on the 9-10, he's got to end up straight on that 9 because, you know, the 10 to the 8. I don't know if the 10's going to be his out ball. That's
I agree. He's got an angle to get on this 9, but he might go past it.
yeah.
This
he's
angle
steep.
could go up to here, and he could go past it. He wants to be right here.
He can check maybe with a bunch of right, but gosh,
He wants to stop right here.
I almost go 3 rails all the way down into the 8-ball corner and out. Let's see how much check. He's getting all that right spin on it. I see it.
Slow roll.
Nice
Yeah,
shot.
well, I don't think he couldn't hold it.
No.
That's
So
what we were talking about there.
You either had to move on that shot or you needed, now you're going to have to move on this shot.
So a lot of times we talk about balls in the middle of the table are bad balls. And someone would say, looking at that, how could the 9 ball be a bad ball? Well, this is exactly why. You have to be perfect on it.
And it doesn't lead to anything
Right.
unless you're perfect on it. You
Yep.
know, it leads away from his angle in this case.
Well, I think
Glad
if-
we got an exciting match tonight.
yeah, I
man.
think he should be fine taking his time here. He might have to swing his cue ball 3 rails or 2 rails out to center table again. What are you doing here, Dave?
100% lower left draw,
Yep,
2 rails right back to the center of the table.
yep.
Just
1,
2, just
2.
like that. Hit it perfect.
Wow.
Kid hit it perfect. Nice shot. Nice, nice, nice. That's
Now,
the
if you do believe in pool gods, sometimes they reward people that had a foul. He had a foul on him. The Matt had a foul there, I believe that was. So, justice prevails. Looks like Royland's going to pick this one up.
Thanks for hanging out with me in the booth tonight, Mike.
Yeah, that was a blast. We got Sunday at 2 o'clock.
Got a good match on Sunday.
Yeah. Nice.
There you go.
Good match, guys.
Shape the hands. Thanks for joining in, everybody. He threw the chalk down. Have a good night. I'll play the...
Demetrius Gelatis here with Minnesota Pool Boot Camp. We live in an age with a